Internet.
Maybe Sturman.
On the interweb.
All right. Welcome to session 29 of the Mystical Menagerie of Magical Manimals campaign. If you remember last time, the Masked Truth. During a much needed moment of rest and rejuvenation at the Sylvan Rest Hot Spring Spa, MMM soaked up more than just warm water. They also uncovered an unsettling goo contaminating the pools, potentially related to the nearby industrial zone. Between steamy dips and psychic sauna sessions, courtesy of Mashiri, our heroes also enticed some local patrons to visit their next show. But the plot thickened when the party visited the waning charm of the local Sylvan Rest Theater. There they were met with a spirited stage manager who not only knew of the elusive masked bandit, but also ventured a guess as to his true identity. The party also learned of a stage-famous mask known only as the Merrymaker, though what, if any, role it played remained unknown. Finally, a mutually beneficial circus theater partnership was forged, setting the stage for great things to come for both entertainers. As night fell, stealth took center stage, guided by Oddchu's sneaky talents. The party infiltrated the industrial zone. Inside, they uncovered mechanical mayhem, waste-churning machines, sewer-bound blueprints, and a sinister office ominously labeled Bosses Only. Within, documents revealed a list of crossed-off names, as well as a pile of receipts for payments made to the Baron, some of the names matching the aforementioned X'd-off list. With an abundance of new information, the adventurers rested only to dive deeper, literally, the next day. Slipping into the sewers beneath the city, they found a labyrinth of pollution and at least one toxic monstrosity lurking in the sludge. What else dwells in the Sylvan Rest sewers, and what will our heroes make of all of this new information? We'll have to wait and see. And we start our adventure in the Sylvan Rest sewers, where you guys fought one of these things. Let's see. One of these. I'm getting there. One of these gaseous pollution monstrosities. And that's where we left off, and where we pick back up. Archer's like, this place smells like shit.
I mean, we are in a sewer.
I don't know what you mean, as I have like prestidigitation over my nose, so it smells like lavender.
I can't see above BTT. Sorry.
Try reloading your page, in or zooming in or out. I think you guys have you set to the right scene. Let me double check that.
Yeah, you do. I see it.
We're on the right side.
Yeah, it's just no, it's just I can't. The above VTT button isn't here unless
do you
I'm
have the
blind.
extension installed?
What?
You have to have the above VTT extension installed in your browser.
It was. Wait. I've always had. Okay, continue whilst I fix this. Sorry.
Okay. I would. It's on you guys.
Yeah, I think we're just doing the same thing, right? We're just kind of sneaking and shoes up front. Just kind of, yeah, leading the way.
Since I don't remember, does everyone want to give me some stealth rolls?
Yeah.
Oh,
Big money, no way. Oh, is this the right browser? I hope so.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Look at that dice going fast. Thanks, hardware acceleration.
Alright, we got a 10 for Odd, a 24 for Tex, 13 for Quack, 18 for Mashiri, and a 13 for Alexi. Yeah, you guys are sneaking about.
Point in this direction. Because I see one.
Cool. All right.
You see a
I'd
what?
like to get over here
I
then.
see a floaty monster.
Hmm.
I see the token.
I don't
In
know
my
if
dark
that's
vision.
the same as the floating monster, though.
Bloody monster. I still don't see it.
You don't see it?
But my vision's crazy, so
Uh,
yeah, 'cause I'm like blind, you
Odd
know?
sees it. Odd
Yeah,
describes
yeah.
you. He sees this little gaseous form kind of just
Yep.
floating
Right now.
behind a wall over there.
Float? I think from this point, yeah. Can I say I have a ranged attack ready as I'm walking through this?
Not while moving.
Right, okay.
Arthur made a little stealth check too. Whoops.
I'll be a
It's.
good boy.
I would like to like wait at the corner and perform some sort of sneak attack if I can. Stealth
Sure.
attack.
Yeah, you
Do
can
it
do
up.
sneak attack on it. Doesn't see you where you are. It didn't hear any yet.
Alright.
This is thing's
There.
passive perception anyway.
Any higher than 10, then it recognizes me.
Let me just take a look real quick. It does actually have a passive perception of 11. Yeah, I'm gonna say as soon as you step out, it sees you. And everyone roll initiative. Yay, for clearing the battle thing last time and not forgetting. Oh, that's off that. There we go, you can see it again. Alright, yeah, as this thing sees you, it kind of screeches and lurches forward towards Oddshoe. However, Tex, you are up first in this initiative.
I would like to pop out and then shoot him with my heavy crossbow.
Alrighty.
A 13 to hit.
A 13 does not hit.
Does not hit. Alright, I'm doing it again.
Arrow just floats right through the mist.
Arthur, I swear I'll do better. 23 to hit.
23 does hit.
And then he gets 11 piercing, but he gets pushed back 10 feet.
Alright. 11. Alrighty.
And that ends my turn.
Alright, that's gonna bring up Arthur. He's gonna come over here just so you can see him, and he's gonna go ahead and take a shot at him.
Ew.
Unfortunately, Arthur makes a big whiff, and once again, the arrow just goes right through the gaseous form of this thing. Archer's gonna move back down and end his turn. And you're up.
Nyong.
Alrighty.
That's a big old 1. That doesn't hit. Oh,
That
second
does
bonk.
not
18 to hit.
hits.
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Yeah, you smack it. You actually feel some connect somewhere in that gaseous form with your staff.
I am going to use a point to do stunning strike. That hit.
Alrighty.
Oh, Constitution saving throw, I believe.
Alrighty. He rolls a 21.
He's fine. And then another key point to do flurry of blows.
A flurry of blows.
16 to hit.
16 does hit.
7 points of damage, and second flurry of blows. 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's another 7 points of damage.
Right, so 18. Got it.
That's my turn.
Alright, Mashiri, you are up. From the back lines.
Am strategically not close to the thing where I knew I'd still get a shot. And I'll fire my fireball bolt.
Oh, I was like, what?
I cast fireball centered on him. Oh, that was a 9 to hit.
That does not hit.
That ends my turn.
All right. The fiend is up. Vapor Fiend is going to go ahead and move right here, and it is... It's going to attack Shu with its Cloud Claw. Does a 13 hit?
No.
And it's going to do that one more time. It's a 20 hit.
Yep.
Alright. That is 6 points of slashing damage and 6 points of poison damage.
I'm gonna deflect the slashing. Oh, if it includes...
I think you can probably add the damage together.
Okay.
The same attack, just dealt 2 different types of damage, so yeah, I think you can just add them in that case.
I reduced it by 20.
Okay, well you take 0 damage.
That is a perfect roll.
With that, I would like to redirect the attack, because it's not the same as the Tipsy Sway. Keep on getting the two confused, but I can hit something with melee with the redirect attack. So, another key point, and what is the redirect?
I thought it was to another melee character, like within 5 feet.
Yeah, no, it's with it. I can hit if it's a redirect attack from reducing the damage. I can hit the original attacker. If it is a redirect attack from a miss, I can only attack another creature. I've got 2 different redirects.
Okie doke.
I need a DC 13 Dex saving throw.
Yes. All right.
Let's see how Dexy you are. Cloud
23.
Yep. That's it. Yep. Doesn't take any damage then if it saves.
You've tested both of his saving throw proficiencies so far. Good job. Alexi, you are up next.
Alright, well. Come up here and see what's going on. Why can't I? Oh, okay, I see now. What's that? 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. Right here. Can I hit him with a firebolt from here?
Yeah.
Well, then that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Alrighty.
It's an 18 to hit,
It does hit.
and then 9 damage.
9 damage. Yeah, your fireball slams into him and actually finds some solid matter in there to explode upon. Looks like he might catch fire for a moment, but he does not.
Well, that's probably all I can do because I can't attack twice while I do that.
Alright, no more movement or bonus action?
I'm gonna move up here for sure.
Okie doke. End your
No,
turn.
no bonus action, then my turn.
What was that, DJ?
Ending my turn.
Okie doke. Quack, you are up next.
I'm gonna move because this guy, I didn't realize how close he was, so I'm gonna move over here.
Watch out, he's pretty close.
He's stinky. He's just sulfur.
He wants to be your friend.
I don't want to be his friend. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery after that as well.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, I don't want to be your friend. You stink like fucking eggs.
Alright, what kind of save is that?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, be proficient
He rolled
in
a
that.
3.
Okay, so he gets disadvantage on his next attack roll. And then
Alrighty.
he also gets 10 damage, psychic
Oh, hey.
damage.
They fixed
it?
Yeah.
Vicious Mockery in the 2024 rules. It's D6 instead of a D4.
Mhm.
That's nice.
Hooray! It's Christmas.
It's 2d6 apparently.
Well, I
For me,
five.
yeah, it just.
Cantrip.
But yeah,
Cantrip.
but so I got 10 damage.
Yep, I did that, and then he has disadvantage on his next attack, which I marked on his thing.
I'll also remember it. What bonus stuff can I do? Absolutely. Oh.
He makes as you mock him, he makes like a hissing sound, and you can't really like make it out, but it sounds very sad, depressed.
Oh, he's like he's like a vampire. Okay, I'm gonna just do healing word on Shu. Wait, do I have to touch him for that?
No.
No. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast that on him.
What is the range though of that? Is it 30 feet?
60 foot.
Okay.
David, take the healing cat.
I am back to full
7.
health.
That's a
Hooray!
full health. That end your turn?
We did
Yes.
it.
Tax, you're up.
I'm gonna use my movement and go over here, 25,
Mm-hmm.
and shoot the cloud.
Shoot the cloud.
Let's see, 22 to hit.
Oh, shoot the cloud. That's where the internet is.
22 does hit.
Oh no, the stream's gonna crash.
11 damage.
11 points of damage. Yep.
And then it pushes him back 10 feet.
Alright.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Alrighty.
Hey, natural 20.
Yeah, it's crit.
Yay.
Holy. Burr, burr, burr,
Oh,
burr.
that was just one.
Max damage.
15. Oh, and then and then the least. That's funny. 21 damage.
21 points of damage. Yeah, you shoot 2 arrows that hit what you think might be a couple of his eyes. And
Cool.
yeah, it seems like it hurt quite a
Can I
lot.
get a
Not the
yeah?
And then it pushes him back another 10 feet.
Back another
That was,
10.
that was it from that.
Don't
Get
press the
away
red
from
button.
me.
Alrighty, and Tax,
Okay.
as you do fire off these attacks, you hear some, noises from behind you,
Oh no.
and the combat might have just got a little bigger.
Oh,
Just
fucking
start
hell,
spraying.
bird. What have you
That's
done?
not your purse. I don't know you.
I don't think you can see them, but they see you. Let
Yeah,
me
I don't
just
see
add that
nothing.
to
Ambush.
the combat tracker here.
It's not an ambush if we made it fucking known that we're here.
No, it's not an ambush. It's a ambush.
All right,
Ah,
Archer, you are up.
ah,
Wait. Oh, Archer, I am up next.
he's moving closer.
Archer's just gonna go ahead and he's gonna take a shot
Menacingly.
at him.
You said insulting things.
He's really upset.
15. 15 just hits. Archer laying it down. 14 points of damage. He like puts his arrow right on top of Texas.
Nice.
He's like, I'll see you one. And he retreats around the corner.
Fucking coward.
Yeah,
Hey,
has
he
like
does not
28
need to
feet.
be getting into melee, okay?
Oh yeah, he does not need to.
Next up is Odd.
Yeah, drop kick.
No!
Oh, Murphy's Law. Love that
I'm gonna
man.
drop kick him with my staff.
Nice.
It's 20
Wait.
to hit.
Alright, 26 hits.
It's gonna punch kick him.
11
Kick
points of
punch.
damage.
Punch
11
kicker.
points of damage.
Second bonk. It's another 26.
Yep.
10 points of damage.
10 more. He's looking rough here.
And then flurry of blows. I have 1 key point left. Go. 11. I assume that doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
Second attack. 22.
Does.
For 5 points of damage.
Yup, and another 5.
And
Yeah,
that's my turn.
he's looking pretty rough as you punch through a gaseous form and find some solid in there. Sherry, up next.
Oh, let me use my extraordinary spells to... BAM! Roll better, or worse, whatever.
Oh!
That does not hit.
Boop, boop. Just move back up. And that ends my turn.
Oh no.
Alright. The Vapor Fiend is up.
Should I use one
He's
of my...
gonna- I'm gonna go ahead and attack you again, Odd. Coming at you with his cloud claws. That's a
like
nat
he's like a
1.
pillar.
Critical fail.
Oh,
He does it one more time. 21. That's gonna be 9 points slashing and 9 points poison damage.
Reflect attacks. Only 12, so what was it? 18.
18. Yeah.
6.
6 damage.
All right, and he's gonna just floats right through your body.
Ew.
Is he greasy now?
he stinks.
You've been slimed,
Kitty stinks of
Oh
eggs.
man.
and that is
That's
actually
worse
yeah.
for a cat.
That's gonna end his turn. Alexi, you are up.
I'm gonna get right here and try to hit him with my battle axe.
Alrighty.
See how it works. 22 to hit.
That sure does.
That works pretty well.
9 damage.
Yeah, you cleave his fucking tongue off. Cut it in half.
Oh,
Bunch of goop spills into the air like wavy, gaseous goop.
Quick, grab it for Squidge.
Oh god.
Well, there's that.
Alrighty.
Shiri, come give me a hug.
What? No, get away from me.
Come here, Shiri.
No. You. Stay away. I start prestidigitating you.
You
running
moved.
after me.
You moved back away, DJ.
Yeah, I moved.
You know, go ahead and take an attack of opportunity.
Oh wait, I thought.
I thought he was dead.
Yeah,
My
I
bad.
thought you did.
No, it's not dead. Cut his tongue off. Still alive.
Oh.
Goddamn, you two chasing him or each other around like fucking
Sorry.
cats.
Yeah, quit playing grab ass over there.
Everybody started moving around.
Chasing each other's
I
tails.
I thought it was. I thought I was just fucking around. I didn't realize.
Zoom. You're fucking up
No.
the couch.
You have a second attack, right?
Cats at midnight.
Yeah, I do have a second.
it's
attack,
always
and
a
that's what I'm gonna
nighttime.
do. I thought it was dead. That's why
Me too. The cat's
He's
in
still
the
got a
cradle
chunk.
and the
He's still got
silver
that
spoon.
HP left. He
so
seems to be
how's
pretty
another
sturdy.
22 to hit again, and then
Yep.
and then another 6 damage.
Who plays
Yep.
Destiny 2?
You connect with something in there. Your axe come out smelling worse than it went in smelling.
Ew.
That's good. I'm gonna turn it back.
All right. You're. I don't know if you're talking quiet or your mic's turned down, but you're kind of quiet, DJ. Just FYI.
Oh really? I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me too.
Yeah,
Does
quiet.
that help at all?
Man.
Yeah.
Well, that's better. Be louder.
And
The mic was also faced completely away from me.
That's not how mics work.
I'll do it.
It
Quack,
is
you're
when
up.
it's a webcam mic and it's just on the front.
Gotcha.
For a running jump, can 5 feet is 5 feet sufficient to do a long jump?
I believe you need to move 10 feet for a long jump.
You do, but you might even be able to standing jump that distance. It's not.
Yeah,
easily.
Quack's good.
Oh,
for
okay.
long jump.
Alright, well I'm just gonna stand jump over here.
Well, how far is that? That was a big jump.
25 feet. I didn't, cause I know my standing leap's
Oh, okay.
25.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what your standing jump is. Then.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
wasn't sure if I needed a run up or not.
It's a hell of a leap for a tiny. frog.
Tiny frog, woo! And then a little slap as I hit the ground. I don't want to do shatter, because then that would shatter you guys. So
Yeah, that would be hard to just. I don't think you can get just him with shatter. Probably.
Mm-mm.
Shatter
Yeah,
me.
gosh
do it.
darn shame.
I can tell you also that Alexi definitely doesn't want to get shattered.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What a dweeb.
You know what?
Fucking narc.
I'm gonna do vicious mockery again. Oh, ignore that. I
Okay.
accidentally clicked that.
No problem. If it hits, we'll just use that damage.
Yeah,
What do
no
you say?
wisdom. I say this one needs a wisdom save, so good luck with that, I guess, because you look pretty stupid.
It says blur blur blur, which you think means what to save. And he rolled a nat 20.
Fuck. Alright, well, he just gets that damage.
Alright. Next up is someone else somewhere else.
Cryptic.
This is where Tex gets his cloaca invaded.
Oh god.
Alright, relax.
Out of nowhere, another one of these vapor fiends emerges from the shadows and nuzzles up right next to Tex.
Exit only. Exit only.
And he go ahead and he's gonna attack you with his cloud claw.
Alright.
It's a one-way road.
20 hit.
Oh, big time.
Alright. That is 9 points of damage. Oh no, 9 slashing and 10 poison.
Oh, okay.
19 points of total damage. And he's gonna do it again. Try.
Shit.
26 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
That's gonna be 14 of slashing and 4 of poison.
All right, got it.
And
Oof.
he is gonna just sidestep over here a little bit and end his turn. Next up, you hear more stirrings over in the shadow here. Let's see. And you see this thing crawl out of the shadows.
Ew.
Show you what it looks like a little better here. Look, something like that.
Whoa.
Oh,
He's
I hate that.
He's a goopy guy.
Ugh.
And for him,
Thank God nobody's got tryptophobia.
he is going to use his pressurized spray attack at you, Tex. He's going to try to shoot you with some goop.
All right.
Oh no.
That is a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Alright, I'm going to try one more time. 15. I missed both
Ooh,
times.
yeah.
That's going to end his turn. And Tex, you are up next. However, Tex,
Yeah.
as you started your turn inside of this gaseous form, I'm going to need you to give me a DC 15 con save.
Okay. Con save. 13.
Does Bardic
yeah.
help?
Yes, it does.
It does. If he has, yeah, he does have a bardic if he uses it.
Hold on. That's a 4, right?
It's a D6, I
one-
think.
One.
D8?
Wait. Yeah, a D8.
Oh,
Awesome.
D8 now. Nice.
Nice.
This is a D.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Oh, that
Hell
helped me
yeah.
so much.
All right,
Cool.
and you momentarily feel like a chill go through your body, like a diseased chill, but you're able to shake it off.
Oof. I was afraid.
I was afraid.
Petrified.
Yeah,
Didn't
you
know
know
how you could live without you by my side.
it.
Sorry.
Damn
Thank
it,
you,
no,
the
that's
rest of your
just
turn.
stopped and
Yeah,
went
that was the
fucking
beginning of your
dead.
turn. You have a turn to take. Now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run away. But first, I'm gonna try to shoot this cloud away from me.
It's gonna be at disadvantage if you shoot him in melee range.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's okay.
Okay.
Actually,
Disadvantage.
if anybody's within his melee, he has disadvantage on all his range attacks.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Well, that's a natural one.
Yeah.
Again, all of them
arrow
at
just
once.
shoots through him again. He gets the same old story with these things.
All right, I'm
I'm gonna shout, move out the way, get
2
distance.
attacks per action. Cool. I'm gonna try that again.
Ready?
At disadvantage. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Nice. Okay. So that is 10 damage, and then it pushes him back 10 feet.
And smart. You don't have to take the disengage.
And then I still want to use my second wind anyways.
Okay.
That's a good play.
Yeah. just in case.
Big brain.
Second wind. And I'm gonna run away.
Alrighty.
To here, and I'm gonna end my
Strategic
turn.
plan.
Yeah.
Alright, Arthur's up next. Arthur. He's gonna come in. He saw you getting beat up over there. He's gonna come to your defense.
Aww.
Whoops, what was... Oh, that was a light source I moved. Whoops, didn't mean to do
I
that.
didn't even see Arthur.
Yeah,
he's
same.
yeah.
He's in the shadows.
And...
Pretty well, because I don't even know where he is.
He hits with 19. And that's gonna be 13 points of damage to the gaseous fiend to the east. And Arthur, once again, is just gonna retreat behind the wall here. Odd, you are up, and also I need a con save from you.
16.
Yeah, you also resist his poisonous gas aura.
Bonk. 23.
Yep.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. He's looking real rough.
20. And 9 points of damage.
9 points. Yep. He's on death's doorstep.
And final key point. Oh no, strike.
It's not it.
Why did it roll the damage? What? That was weird.
I don't know why it rolled the damage.
for some reason.
If you hit with the next one, we'll use it. It's fine.
21.
21 hits for 8 points of damage. And yeah, you punch right in the middle of this thing, finding nothing. At the very as your fist is fully extended, you feel something, and like a rock or something solid bit goes flying into Alexi's chest, soaked in poisonous goo.
Oop, sorry, Alexi.
Is dead.
Hooray!
Fine, bud.
Anything else, Odd?
Enjoy the
That was my
rules.
actions, bonus actions.
Got movement.
Yeah, I'll move up and I'll
Alrighty.
stay here.
Sherry, you
buddy.
are up next.
High tact.
Cat.
Ah, those two over there.
Mm-hmm.
You just...
Ah, I don't like it.
Yeah. He freaky looking. I hope they're conductive.
Good fucking mother and
That's so...
Dexterity saving throw?
Oh. So the Vapor Fiend's going first.
I need you to kill that way.
An 18.
Alright, and the other one gets a 5.
The other one gets a 5.
Just a
Alrighty.
fucking nuke.
I suppose I need to roll some damage on that. Eh?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Fireball. Do 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 do.
Yeah, he said it.
24 damage.
Nice.
24. So 12 to the fiend and 24 to the ooze.
And it just disappears like that. It just...
No, we got more HP than
No, what's the percentage
Alrighty.
chance that the sewer is filled with methane gas?
You know, I actually
Just
thought
blows
of
up.
something like that after the fact. And I'm like, oh, I should have done something like that.
Oh shit, blow back!
Just
Like
the
fire
tunnels
attack
get
to make them
fucked
explode
up.
or something.
Yeah. Oh god. Ew.
Alas, that did not happen. Siri, movement. Bonus
I
action.
think I don't have bonus actions. What is this? 5, 10,
I
15,
think I
20,
can. I
25.
think I can.
I'll just move my last 5 feet, and that's it.
You're hobbling.
Hey, he's not up next because he's dead. Alexa, you're up.
Egan, huh?
Yep.
5, 10, 15. If I'm standing here, am I on the edge or am I in the water?
Where? Oh, I'll let you stand on that last tile. That's fine. Well, no, it's half. Half, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm gonna stand there, and then
That ends your turn.
no, I'm gonna
Oh.
throw a firebolt.
Okay.
At the gaseous form.
Okie doke.
And see if it hits, I guess. Oh, that doesn't hit it an 11.
Does not. Your fireball goes flying over its head. Firebolt.
In case, I'm gonna. Where's my bonus action? Here we go. Bonus action. I'm gonna use Guardian Armor. As a bonus action, you can gain 7 temporary hit points that replaces any that you already have. I get 3 long rest.
Okie doke.
And then after that, can I just like jump over the gap?
I have to look up standing jump rules.
Well, he
Yeah,
has moved 10 feet, so he could do a
Yeah.
long jump.
Yeah, I got 10 feet of movement.
Okay, I'm pretty sure with a long jump you can definitely make it, so yeah, go for it.
Okay, so then I just leap across and land on the other edge.
And that's going to take all of your movement.
Yeah, and then that ends my turn.
Alrighty. Quack, you're up.
Yay. Tank
Ah,
shit.
shit. Alright. I always feel so prepared until it's actually my go. Hang on, how far is it? 60? Alright, I can do it from here. I'm gonna cast Shatter. Let me.
Alright, let's go. You can get them both.
Get
I don't need
it.
to see the box. It's fine.
Oh, but I want to do.
Well, I mean, if you want to.
Yay! Okay,
Isn't
yeah.
it a cube?
Nope, it's a
No, it's a sphere.
10
Oh, really?
foot radius.
Around.
Got it. I thought it was a cube
Yeah.
for some reason.
That's
graphic is
Thunderwave
different,
is what
yeah.
you're thinking of.
Oh, why did I
Things
cast
from
it? It's
somebody.
con save. Ignore that. Oh wait, I'm really confused right now. I clicked it and accidentally rolled something. But I would
don't
like to
see the
cast
roll.
it.
Yeah, it didn't show the roll either, which is weird.
You
Yeah, I
cast
don't
some
even
shatter?
see my result. I cast Shatter. That is
Alright.
a con save.
Yep, the Vapor Fiend's gonna make his first. He has an 18. And
Yeah, that saves.
this other guy.
Are they constructs?
No, they're not. He
Okay.
rolls a 6.
Okay, so the one who passes takes half the damage. I'm
Mhm.
gonna roll. Yeah, that one. Holy shit!
Alright,
What
so
What the? What?
What a
Okay.
bitch.
What?
that's 3
Never
and
again.
7.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a shame. Could have done so much better. That's
Yeah, it's fine. This is fine. Is anyone damaged,
Fights
perhaps?
are fun. Yeah, it definitely some damaged people.
Okay,
Tex
shoot.
took some pretty big whacks.
Wait. Tex, I can't see your health bar. I can't.
What's
You're
that?
not meant to see your health bar.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's meta.
I look about pretty beaten up.
Oh yeah,
Not great.
I forget the birds of hollow bones. Alright. Healing word for you.
I got jumped by ghosts.
You wouldn't be able to do healing
Yeah,
word
you
because you
can't
cast
do a
shatter.
healing word.
No?
You cast shatter.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Been
Okay.
through
Just
this.
ignore.
Can't cast
Yeah.
2-leveled spells.
Yeah. Only.
I forgot. Okay. Ignore that then. Yeah. That's my turn. I'm just backing up.
Alright.
Just think
This
though,
vapor.
that was 14 damage. Or well, it was that
This
amount of damage.
vapor floats through the air to about right here. And he's gonna use his rechargeable choking cloud ability. The fiend exhales a cloud of noxious gas in a 15-foot cube. Each creature in the area must succeed on a DC 15 con save throw or be poisoned and blinded until the end of its next turn.
Would Lexi have gotten an attack
I was
of
about to say.
opportunity?
Ooh, that's cool.
Not only that, but I was wondering too, because I have advantage against being poisoned and immunity to disease. So, like, does that help me at all in this scenario?
Hold on one second. Yes, you would. First, let's do the opportunity attack. Yes, you would get an opportunity attack. His gaseous form does not prevent it. So go ahead and take your opportunity attack, and we'll get to the other thing after that.
Okay. Then in that case, I guess I'll just hit him with my fucking battle axe. A nat 20 to hit,
Nice.
Yeah?
and then hit him with the slash. Why did it only roll 1?
Oh, I don't. 1d8 plus 3, is that not your battle axe damage?
Yeah, but he
Well, he
got
Yeah,
critted.
but I rolled.
Crit.
Do it again.
roll
I did
another
a crit.
8.
Oh, yeah, we're just rolling another d8. I see what you're saying.
God damn it.
Yeah, I think you have to manually do the crits now. Right click and do critical hit. I don't think.
It auto does it anymore. Probably.
I don't
people
think so.
complained.
Or maybe not all the time. Anyway, sometimes maybe it does, but I've noticed
So
sometimes it definitely doesn't. Yep.
7 points of damage.
All right, 7 points of damage as he floats through you and away from you. You connect with your axe. And now, what are your either immunities or resistances?
Resistance against poison, and I have immunity against disease and magical sleep. I
Okay.
also have like advantage against being poisoned under my con save things.
Okay, well, only the blind would be applicable to you.
Okay.
But I'm still gonna need a DC 15 save from the three of you.
Yep,
Of what?
I got 16.
Okay.
Con?
Con save.
Mhm.
Con. No,
You
yeah,
have
con. I'm sorry. Yes.
You have advantage, Alexi.
Okay. Well, it
You rolled a
doesn't.
24
24.
anyway,
Doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Yep, you're all good. And
it.
Tex.
I got a 15.
15 meets it, beats it.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys shake off this choking cloud attack from him. I'm just gonna do it now so I don't forget. It does come back. So he has that still in his holster. However, he is going to go ahead and end his turn. And he's gonna creep up here on you, Alexi. And he is going to attack you with the slam attack. Does 25 hit?
Yes.
Right? That is 15 points of bludgeoning damage and 8 points of acid damage. And he's going to do it again. Try to do it again. Nat 20.
My life.
That's gonna be a big one. Holy shit! 33 points of bludgeoning damage
Oh,
and
shit.
9 points of acid damage. Holy shit!
That's fucking mad.
And yeah, that ends the turn.
I would have been dead.
He's
Next,
melting.
next up is
Oh,
Tech.
buddy.
I would have been dead.
Oh, buddy, you have no idea.
I do. I have an idea.
Oh, I
Oh.
can see the health bars.
Oh,
just,
wow.
yeah,
Feel good.
You got one.
He's melting.
No.
Yeah, how come I can see
Yeah.
Shoes and Alexi's, but I can't see Texas and
Because their
Frog.
tokens are not configured properly. You shouldn't be able to see any of them.
Texas and Frog.
Just a
Oh.
hey, you should make your characters public in the Obajima campaign so that you can see them in the VTT thing. By the way,
Okay.
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 you should
I
never
will
put
fix-
them private because that fucks my shit up. I can't export
Gotcha.
stuff into my stuff.
I will remind me after, will you?
Yeah.
Remember it. And I will fix those token things on the affected people after we finish this combat. Tex, you're up. I'm not going to worry about it right now. A little bit of meta information. End of the world.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna try to push him back with my crossbow. That's kind of perfect for this.
Which
23
one?
to hit. The cloud.
Okay. 23 hits.
For 15 damage.
Yeah, 15 points of damage.
And then he's pushed back 10 feet.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna try it again.
Well, he bumps in as he tries to go back more. He just pushed right up against Alexi.
What? He went through him last time. Okay, that's fine.
You don't
Yeah,
want
but
to
I
be.
can't put him on the exact same thing. So in this case, I'm just going to say,
Oh,
mean-
I get you.
technically he can move through, but it doesn't say he can end on. Just keep it
Nah, that's
simpler
okay.
this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again, but a 13 to hit this time.
That is not it.
Okay, and then I am going to backpedal away 10, 15, 20 to here.
Alrighty.
And end my turn.
Alrighty. That is Arthur. And once again, Arthur just got the perfect hiding place over here. He's just gonna step out of the shadows, fire his bow at the Vapor Fiend.
He's the night.
23
He
to hit.
is.
Man, he's
He's doing
Goes to
great.
well. Well, he didn't roll.
You're a
Roll
good
okay.
boy.
11 points of damage. Thing looks pretty rough. It's getting there. And Archer just steps right back into his hiding spot. Ends his turn. Odd, you are up.
Bonk. Does
Nope.
not hit.
It's not.
Second bonk. 20.
Yeah.
11 points of damage.
11 points.
And just a single unarmed strike.
Alright.
14 to hit?
Does not. Just misses.
That's it.
Alrighty. Next up, Shiri.
Yeah, gonna cast a level 2 Scorching Ray. I'm gonna
Alright.
take 2 at the big monster in the back and 1 at the cloud guy.
Okie doke.
Right
Which one's you rolling first? The bat guy?
there. Yeah, let me roll the cast. I didn't ask for that, but okay. A 12 does
Someone
that
else
hit?
said it was doing that too. A 12 does not hit the bat guy.
Got a second one to the back guy. 15 to hit.
15 does hit.
7 points of fire damage.
7 points. Yeah, you smack him with a scorching ray.
And then the other cloud guy gets a 19 to hit.
That hits.
For 12 points of damage.
Go ahead and call your kill.
Yeah, he like erupts into flame as his whole body catches fire.
Nice.
Oh no, don't burn it. Now we're gonna have that little black soot stuff in the air.
Movement bonus action.
Let's move here one more step, and that'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Alexi, I'm gonna actually. Do I? Maybe I don't, because that guy died. Did you get away from a con save?
I mean, is it poison?
He's dead, so this other one doesn't have a similar thing. So no, you're fine to just do what you want to do.
I'm gonna use level 2 cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
10 points. I'm also gonna use my fucking bonus action trade thing again for another 7 temporary.
Okie doke.
And then fuck it. I'm gonna run off.
Alright, he's gonna make an opportunity attack on you as you do. That is a 26 to hit.
It does hit.
Alright. That's gonna be 16 bludgeoning
Well,
and 7 acid. Alright, so go back, move your guy back to where you were, and you are knocked unconscious. Alright, next up, Quack.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm gonna do... well, what could we do here?
Healing word.
I was thinking that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Needs to get closer.
60 feet. Let's see,
Pretty good distance.
55.
Oh.
From me, it's 55 to Alexi. So
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word
Alright.
on Alexi. Please, for the love of God.
Wow, look at that
That was a
one.
lot of ones.
Nice. Nice. Damn.
That's one hell of a healing
So-
word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A level 4.
Lexi pops back up at 21 HP.
That's
How
awesome.
do I
And
Just put
Bonus
yourself at 21,
action.
manually set yourself to 21 HP.
If you click the
I
death
can't do
saving
any of
box, you
Right.
should be able to just add 21 to healing.
I did it.
well, I can't do anything else, so I'm just gonna sit here and look pretty. So yeah.
Next up is a dead vapor fiend, and then the ooze.
Ooze my kappa.
Even if you
sounds
do go
funny.
down again, think of it this way. If you didn't get picked up, you'd be dead.
He's gonna just slide over here, and he moves right across this sludge as if it's solid land.
Gross.
And he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna send one at Alexi and one at actually, you know what, let me roll for this. He's not intelligent, but let's just
He's not in no! He's smart. Just not smart enough.
They're both going at you, Odd.
The first one, he's gonna roll a 10. I don't know if that's good enough, but
It should be. That 10 misses you, right, Odd?
well, it's 10 plus your
yeah.
modifier.
Oh.
The dice you roll is a 10.
Oh, let me check his modifier. So that's... Oh, that's not going to be enough. That's a 17.
Oh, 17 hits me.
All right. And that's going to be 17 bludgeoning and 5 acid.
22 in total.
Yes.
I'm going to use my reflect attack. It's not going to get it completely, but it'll do something.
Oh no, you didn't prevent all of the damage that my monster did to you.
22
Oh,
plus 18,
no.
that's 4 points of damage.
4 points. And I'll let you pick if that's bludgeoning or acid. Probably doesn't make any difference. And he's going to do that one more time.
Mm-hmm.
How wonderful.
24 to hit.
Yep.
Right. That's going to be 8 bludgeoning and 6 acid.
Damn.
14.
14.
That ends his turn. Tax, you are up.
I
Is so
Remove
alive.
5, 10,
Hmm.
15, 20. 20, yeah. 15. I want to shoot him with my crossbow. Let's give that a
All
shot.
right.
A natural 20. Nice.
A natural 20. Let's go.
10. $19 damage.
19 damage.
And then he gets pushed back 10 feet.
Right, we'll do it this way. 1 over, 1 down. You push him. His body like contorts and goes right through those bars of that
It's
gate.
like that one scene in Terminator.
Perfect.
And he is, you know, for what this thing, he looks oozied. I won't say bloodied. He's oozied.
Oozy.
Oozied.
Love it. I'm going to hit him one more time. Let's see.
Right.
A 14 to hit.
14 just hits.
Just hits.
Hooray.
For 8 damage. And then back another 10 feet.
8. 8 is great. Same thing. We're gonna 1 over, 1 down.
Yeah, and then I'm going to action surge.
All right.
And okay, for
Finish him.
action surge, do you get your bonus
have multi-
action
if you have
back
multi-attack-
as well?
No, you
No.
only get
Just
your action back.
action.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
But
so
if you have
I want to
multi-attack, you can attack
switch.
twice.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Javelin of Lightning.
Oh
I want to try
boy.
to use.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Get him away from you guys. 8 for the first attack.
An 8 does not hit.
And a 19 for the second attack.
A 19 does hit.
Oh, sorry. And
Do a cool thing.
yeah, so lightning bolt. When you throw this weapon at a target no farther than 120 feet, you can forego the ranged attack and instead use it as a bolt of lightning. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't have to roll the attack. It's a DC
dex save.
13. Yeah, dex save.
Oh, let me get a, let him,
For
let him
4d6
do a dex save.
lightning damage.
All right, let's
Damn.
see. Dex. I don't know why this one didn't give me a roll thing like it should. That's okay. I can subtract. This won't be good. He rolled a 6 minus 2, so a 4.
Alright, he takes 16 points of damage.
16 points of what kind of
Of
damage?
Lightning.
Lightning damage.
Okay, yeah, he does. You see his goopy skin like kind of sizzle and bubble.
Nice.
Ew.
And then for my bonus action, I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry,
take
what was
another
the total
second
damage
wind.
there?
16.
16.
16. Okay, yeah, he's looking rough. All right,
Nice.
and second wind. Yep.
Yep, and that's it.
All right, Arthur.
I'm gonna heal. 4.
Don't worry, I got this, guys. Pulls out his
You
longbow,
got
takes the
this.
shot. Hits. 17.
14 points back.
It's for 11 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
Then he sends an arrow right in the middle of this thing, and it didn't kill it, but it's not doing good, and he's gonna duck behind this other corner. And Odd, you're up.
I'm gonna throw a
His
dart at it.
soy bag.
Okay.
I don't trust this thing not to spit goo at me.
Actually,
Dart. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. This dart just hits him right
Hey.
in his eye. One of his floating eyes that are all over kind of his body, just float
dart.
randomly in him.
A dart is a monk weapon, though, isn't it? So doesn't it get to
Yeah, I
use...
know. So I can use it. No,
Proficiency?
it doesn't use my martial arts dice.
Oh.
But it only applies to melee weapons.
Oh.
But second attack is a 23 to hit.
That does hit.
That is 7 points of damage.
And as you throw this second dart at him, it hits another one of the floating eyeballs, and you see his body start to slowly lose form as he turns into a gross puddle.
A
Collect
puddle
him.
of eyes and goop.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a eyes. It's a
Squidge would love
goopy
it.
puddle with some eyes in it. Yep.
That's a bath bomb mix right there.
You guys, can you guys, everyone give me an insight check?
Yeah.
I know how to do those.
Yeah,
Oof, rough.
14.
Quack's a bit stupid today.
Not very
Oh, I
good
have
at them,
bardic.
but I can do them.
I actually have a bardic currently.
Alexi,
Yes.
you've actually seen Squidge more than once, like poking his own eyeball and just going goo.
Goo! Goo! Reflection just staring at his eyes.
We are out of combat.
Thank you, frog.
Start prestidigitating people. Run away from Shu as I'm doing it, as he chases me now that we retcon.
Give me hugs.
Stay away!
Oh!
Ah.
Oh!
I'm also gonna say,
You
Alexi,
stink
where
like
you're
sulfur.
standing, like right in front of you, where you were standing.
Where I was.
You notice a building kind of tucked in the corner of this thing with just kind of a plain but sturdy looking metal door.
Like over here?
Like over here is where he sees it. And he's standing right in front
Yeah,
of it.
it's all black over here for me. I don't know why.
Whoa.
It's because you don't have dark vision.
Leap.
You should equip like a lantern or candle or something if you need to be able to see. I can do that. Actually, here, I'm gonna pause everyone real quick. Let's fix a couple of things.
Is this a good time for a break?
It is, except I want information from you before you go, Dadbot.
Oh, okay.
Who's, you know what?
This is an
I can just look at
interrogation.
everyone's token and figure out who's doesn't have their shared stuff set right. It's fine. Yeah, go for it.
I can't move my fucking character now. What
Yeah,
the
it's because
hell?
it's paused,
He paused
This
it.
is
Pause
bullshit.
because of people like you.
Bullshit.
This is bullshit. Everything's broken.
Fucking hate this thing.
Yeah, I don't know. My health bar reads out for me, so it's weird that y'all can't see
Well,
it.
you,
there's
should,
a
you should be able to
I
see
can
your
see-
own health bar. That's the point.
Yeah, I
Oh,
can
but
just
y'all
not
can't
shoot.
see it. Yeah. Well, I can see like Shu and Alexi,
Yeah,
you know,
that's what I'm gonna fix in a
44,
second.
28, 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's just because I'm very vocal about what my health status currently is.
So what kind of light source do you have on you, Alexi? So you don't have dark vision.
I'm currently feeling about 42 out of 53.
Exactly.
I got a torch. Can I just like
Okay.
shove
There.
it
Nope.
into my shoulder or something?
No, you have to hold it in the hand. If you fashion something to be able to do that later, you can. But for now, hey, you're holding a torch in your hand. You should be able to see now, correct?
Yeah, I guess that's how a torch works.
Well, I mean, I just fixed it on your token, like at
Just
this
punch
second.
him really hard in the chest, and then
I
you'll
mean,
have a flashlight.
I was able to see for quite a while prior. It like fixed itself before you even did anything.
Well, maybe
But I
someone
think
else
it's
was
because
sharing
every
That's
yeah,
because Quack has a lantern on.
yeah, somebody
Oh,
else
okay.
brought light
Yeah.
over here.
Okay. Well, now,
Sharing
and
is caring.
I think you can do it yourself, DJ. But if you go to, do you have a? If you right click on your token, do you have token vision
It's,
slash
it's
light?
paused. You don't have access to your token options while it's
Oh,
paused.
okay. I unpaused it. Don't move yourselves. Just do what I say. Do you have token vision light on? If you right click on your icon, DJ.
I right click on my icon and it just gives me the regular right
Yeah,
click
it still
to the
says it's
left
paused
page.
for us.
Oh, I hit play. There we go. Try again. Sorry.
Okay, what do you want me to do now?
Right click on your token.
Yeah,
Do you see token vision slash light?
yeah.
Okay, so enable token vision light should always be enabled, and then share vision should always be disabled. And then where you can set your light source, which I don't know why it undid it for me, but it did, is you go to preset and you can do torch. And that'll be, now you have a torch you're carrying in your own hand. I'm going to go through and fix all of the things though for all of the token adjustments here.
Share vision should be disabled. Sounds good. Yippee.
Oh yeah, DJ's token options are all screwed up because I didn't set them for like I did for everyone else's in the beginning.
Cheers, gamers.
Chairs? I like chairs. Good to sit on.
Cheers. Cheers.
Okay, should be good now for.
What is that
Cheers
gif you
from the
said?
kitchen. Cheers.
What?
Oh,
Mud
I'll
monster.
cheers in a second.
I
That's what
feel
she
like
looks like.
that was Tex when he was almost scared.
I was scared for a minute, but then again, yeah,
Also,
I had ghosts
guys,
just pop out of nowhere at me. What are you doing?
I didn't want to
Just no
say it
space.
during the combat, but you can use one of your attack actions to push things away.
Mm.
Just as a
How would I push gas?
not talking
Except
about
for
you, I'm
fire.
talking about like Alexi and Tex.
Let me tell you how.
Oh, you used your bardic as well, didn't you? So,
Mhm.
yoink,
Oh, yeah.
taking that. Give me that shit back. Who takes these backsies? Only me.
That's hilarious. She takes these backsies against the tabaxies.
Oh my god.
You can't taxi backsy because I am a tabaxi.
Right?
Tabaxi.
Who's on second? Exactly.
Dyslexia.
Who's on first?
Exactly.
Huh?
Tex, so why do you should have, oh, you have, I see, we just did it with 5. You have 5 feet of dark vision because of your circlet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My
Okay.
tongue's turning blue.
Alright, Archer's comes out here too. All of the token options should be correct now, except for Archer. I'm looking at his right now, but his are.
I am the knight. I need no light.
Yeah, we've seen your room. You don't need to tell us that. No, I can't talk either. But
I'll help you guys out
That's
too. We'll
true,
give,
though. Who said that?
we'll also give
who
a
said
torch
that?
that he carries around. Alright, there we go. All the token stuff should be fine. Cheers, I missed it.
I can still Mashiri.
Cheers, I'll drink again.
Cheers.
Mashiri and
Oh.
Alexi's health.
Post.
We refresh and see if you still can.
Ah, I just got flashbanged. Ow. I can still see like Shoes, Alexi's,
still
and Mashiri's HP.
CY. Hide player HP/AC is enabled.
I mean,
Let's
honestly,
see.
for me, it's not really an issue. I'd never actually look at it because I can't.
Yeah,
really
I'm
do
not.
anything
For
with
the,
it.
I'm much more concerned about the light than I am that. Maybe it'll take effect next time I actually place it.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
not gonna.
sweet.
It is set
Yes.
properly now, though.
Do we
I'm
want to
bacon
take a
sandwich.
short little break here before we
La
barge
boo-boo.
into this?
No, yeah. You know
Yeah,
what?
let's put your
Crawl,
kids
let's
down.
crawl out of
for
the
sure.
sewer, have a little picnic at the entrance.
I'll play my drums and we'll have some egg salad sandwiches to reminisce.
Just gonna say this
Exactly.
may not be the safest place in the world, but you.
That's why I'm
obviously-
saying we leave the sewer back where we came in, have a rest, and go back in.
Idea.
Yeah, that works.
I like that. I don't feel great.
A little bit chipped up there.
To
I
the
will
picnic.
Move us
To
back to the
brunch.
overworld
Huzzah.
for a moment.
Yeah, maybe that'll
To the
fix the whole
spa!
Yeah,
To
maybe.
the spa.
thing. Yeah, we'll take an
To the
1 hour
charcuterie
spa.
board. Huzzah.
Quick.
Tex is
Efficiency.
finally excited.
You guys
I
get
wouldn't
did your scene switch for you?
I wouldn't be opposed
Yeah.
to a spa
Yeah, it did.
after that. I feel gross, dude. Somebody
Ew.
punched a poison sac into my chest.
Oopsies.
Yeah, dude, I hate it when that happens.
So, is it a short or long? Short rest. Yeah.
I must say you got a Cleveland steamer. How the hard
Unless you're gonna like go back to the tavern.
Ew, prestidigitation.
No. We're at the spa basically, right?
Short rest.
You went in through the industrial zone, I thought.
No. Yeah, maybe we did.
No, there was.
No, it looks like
A
we're at the
manhole.
spa.
Yeah, there was a manhole behind the spa.
Yeah, because we just walked in and we
name
were
was
like, yeah,
Kevin.
we're
Oh,
working
okay,
the
that's
pipe.
what you do. I did make it, but there was
Oh,
multiple
that's great.
ways. So.
The lady that we made friends with at the spa gave us the info.
I fooled her.
Yeah, the
So
manhole's
if you-
name
if
was
you go around
Kevin.
the back, you can enter the sewer that way.
I'm gonna
Always
use my
talking about the back.
Arcane recovery and we get back a 3rd level spell.
I'm just gonna have a quick cat nap.
I'm rolling dice. Nor me.
Dude, my rolls have been like, that shatter was diabolical.
7 or 3,
that's-
1, 1, 2.
You
How
in it?
probabilities work.
I fucking hate maths.
Be a better person. It's karma.
That's so
My
fucking
rolls
real.
are awesome. Yeah.
Stupid.
So yeah,
bird.
you guys feel free to do your short rest.
He
Oh, I
did it. He did it.
It done got didded.
Did he
I
did
I
do
did
it?
done it.
Oh, did he did
Did-
it alright.
Did he didn't? Did he did do it?
Oh, did he totally did it.
Did he did it. Yeah, did he definitely done it.
Yeah.
Did he done it.
Yeah.
Don't
He'd be
look
doing
clear
it.
What did he
He'd be
did?
doing it more
Not-
than
not-
other.
Not
Done-
sure
he
they're gonna
done
get
did
around
the
to
diddy
like
breath.
carrying or whatever, but we'll see.
He
Mhm.
done did he?
Yeah, he done be doing all the things that he done did.
Did he done? Did he?
Did he? Oh, he did.
Dum did he dum did he did.
I'm
She
having a
look
stroke.
good.
You enter a
Good
voice
luck,
chat
time.
full of autistic people and just.
Well, so what? When when the
Yay,
vocal
D
stems are
sounds.
universal.
Yay!
Yeah,
Yeah.
duh, duh. Let's do G sounds next, guys. Okay.
That's what I do with my daughter. Duh. Dad. Say it first.
Dad,
I remember that
do
shit in
it.
speech therapy.
You poke it with a stick. Do it. Dad.
Do it. Do it.
Dad,
Do something.
Yep, and then you blink, and there's like, Dad.
Yeah.
Way different.
On the other map, you guys still seeing the HP values and stuff? Just out of curiosity.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 I'm still seeing Mashiri and Alexi.
I do see us with that stuff.
I'm not gonna overly worry about it. They're set properly, so whatever.
It makes sense for like Alexi at least. He's just got an LED bar in the back of his head.
Yeah.
Of course, now here the token settings are all back. They're not the way that they were.
Oh, maybe it's
Is
per
it
map.
because you have multiple tokens on different maps?
Scenes,
They're
probably,
released
and they were
different-
previously
yeah.
placed. Yeah, so it's gonna
Mm.
keep the settings when they were previously.
Yeah, so it'll fix itself 4
Wait,
sessions from now.
So you're saying the us in the sewers were
Oh,
just
good.
copies of us from the
It-
Rust Yard, and we're just
It was a
copies of our
dream.
world map people.
Yeah, doodle-doodle-doo, doodle-doodle.
I'm actually gonna
What
test
is
it
real?
back in the sewers and just replace all your tokens and see if it actually does it right.
Nah, I'll take the blue pill.
Which one's the blue pill? They go back
take
in the system?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one where
Me
you just
too.
turn a
But
blind
could you like
eye.
just tweak it a bit and maybe like God mode me? You know,
Yeah.
up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B, please.
Or just like give
Just a
me
little
some
bit.
Right,
perks
that's just
for
Smith
figuring
shit.
out the truth, you know, like
Yeah.
hey, you
Yeah,
unlocked
give
an
me a buff.
achievement. Things are easy
right.
now.
Yeah, I solved your
Thanks.
riddle. You're welcome.
You're now in free roam mode.
Right. Yep.
Spam unlimited money cheat, please.
That's it.
If only life was like GTA. Oh wait. It kinda is.
Kinda.
It could if you really wanted it to.
Yeah,
kinda
ain't nothing
is.
stopping you except for consequences.
Didn't some guy like do a bank heist based on a GTA like mission?
I
And
imagine
it
probably
almost
didn't go well.
worked. Like it kinda, but he did get caught because you know he's just a fucking kid.
I'm
But
getting very video gamey.
I don't know anything about that. But I'll tell you, the most GTA thing I've ever heard of in America is old Killdozer guy.
Killdozer
Yeah.
guy was a
Who?
good one.
Killed
Yeah,
He was disgruntled
Killdozer was
and thought that the city, like the governing city guys, was a more good old boy type thing, where they're only trying to help out their buddies, and he got all disgruntled and put a bunch of armor plating on a fucking bulldozer and just wrecked house. And they
he did
eventually
not
got
kill
him.
anybody
but-
though.
Well, I think he took himself out because he was
Yeah,
welded
no,
in there.
he killed
But
him.
still,
He
Still
welded
called
himself in and shot himself in the
Yeah.
head. Yeah.
but he
we
was
have
going from
shitloads of
building to building.
killdozers.
It was cool. I think my biggest Grand Theft Auto knowledge would be when 75th Rangers did that bank heist, and they're like, they're all kitted out, and they're doing their movements and all that, and the cops eventually got them, but that looked pretty Hollywoody.
I like
Well, what
watching
about
SoCal police chases that are live on the news.
Mm-hmm.
What about that hacking group that
They
like
go
even got
forever.
onto the news too during like the pandemic and shit? I can't
Are you
remember
talking about
what that hack group
Anonymous?
was. Yeah,
or-
anonymous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only one I know because they're the most famous. But yeah, dude, they're cool. They do all kinds of shit. I wouldn't say they're cool. They are what
I mean,
they're
they
out
are
there doing
kinda-
shit.
They are
doing-
kind of cool.
Yeah,
They're
you don't
doing-
Some of
want
the shit
someone.
isn't cool though. Like
Yeah.
they, I don't know if it's true, but they let loose the fact that like the Target problem or whatever, where like a bunch of people got their cards stolen from Target. They mentioned that was them.
Yeah, they just be doing shit, and sometimes it's cool, sometimes not so much. But at least they're doers.
They pulled like a Robin Hood thing though too, because they mentioned that they only stole
Sometimes.
from the richest of the rich or whatever, and then not only that, not only that, but they mentioned that they were like, this is just to prove a point or whatever. They mentioned that it's like
Yeah, I
your
don't know.
security systems suck, and anybody who knows anything could get into them. I was like, this is insane, dude. Am I living in a future
Wow.
movie?
Some do stupid shit, but it's
A
funny. So
future
like the
movie.
last one I saw, they
Future.
hijacked the storm sirens and they played the SpongeBob fucking music on it.
That's
It was
hilarious.
great.
Mhm.
Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. It was so fucking funny. It was like all that computer power, and you're just gonna like, that's great.
Troll.
That's awesome troll shit. Yeah, that's funny.
I feel like half
Ain't
the
really
point.
hurting nothing.
I feel like half the point for a lot of them, the ones that make their names known, is just the fact that it's like, hey, we can do this. Like, know that we can.
Yeah. Hyperfixation. Cool
Either
talent,
that
dude.
or trying to prove a point to the people that it's possible. One or the other.
Yeah. What
They
was
got that
name
tech autism.
of that video game where you were hacking everything? It was a lot like Grand Theft Auto, but the
Watch
big
Dogs.
superpower. Watch Dogs. Yep. Watch Dogs.
Yeah, I remember my cousin
That was cool.
fucking loved that game.
It was popular. It was a big thing.
Yeah, I was
Right.
only allowed to watch it. I couldn't play it. I was
No.
too young.
I played the first one for about 4 hours, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Back to Spider-Man.
Hey, Spider-Man, Spoodama.
Yeah.
I have an obsession with those weird kind of hackers, but like I know why. It's like every movie that I've ever seen a hacker that like lives in a trailer in the middle of nowhere that's just covered in computers. Like, there's a piece of me that dreams of that.
That's just
You
you,
really
man.
want to blow your mind. You need to check out, is it Pantier? The collection software. We'll talk later, but the deep state is definitely getting a little more deep. It's gonna be, what was that movie? Not Minority Report, but with Shia LaBeouf. Eagle Eye? Is that right?
I
Eagle
never saw
something.
either of them, man.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch
Oh.
Supernatural? Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. I'm like
Oh, did
season 9, maybe episode 20.
Damn.
Oh, so you have met Frank then?
Remind me, who's Frank?
Frank is the guy, like I mentioned, he lives in like a trailer in the middle of nowhere when they're trying to figure
Oh
out
yeah.
what's
Yeah,
going on with the
he's dead now.
Leviathans.
But yeah,
Oh yeah,
exactly.
but yeah,
That
no, like
happens.
for, like in that, I was like, Frank was my favorite. He's like, there is no pill for what's wrong with me, sweetie pops. He's like,
That's funny.
I'm not schizophrenic. They're actually after me. He's like, well,
Yeah,
you're
they
not
can't
wrong.
all be conspiracy theories. Yeah.
I
Nah, Frank
love
was
those
crazy.
characters. This is those nutsos that are right.
Yeah, they always end up dead though.
Yeah, they do.
There's that.
Hey, but here's the other thing though. Everybody always ends up dead.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
Okay, Republican Congresswoman.
Okay.
What?
Oh, there was
Yeah.
a town
We're
hall,
all dying at some point.
and people were pissed off that they cut Medicaid, and her response was, "We're all gonna die someday."
Bro,
Oh, that's,
so
see, now that's
easy.
an insane way
Yeah.
to say that. But like, it's a little bit different when he's like, "Oh, but he died." It's like, yeah, so does everybody.
Yeah, shit be crazy.
Especially if you ever saw that show. It's like, oh, shocking. He dies. Oh,
Season 47 of America is getting insane.
Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo.
season 47. What the fuck?
Back to the grind.
I tried fixing the token things again, and I replaced them now.
And it literally just
Oh,
made
let's
it so
see.
now I can
I'll
see more
refresh just in
people's.
case.
I can see everybody's health.
Yeah, I can see everybody's now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding.
I
Except for
can see
Arthur.
everyone's health now.
I mean, maybe, I don't know.
Now I
I'm just
know, now
gonna
I know.
ignore it.
Yeah, that's
Look
fine.
at all the
I gotta
health.
get rid of
That's
it.
my bad for looking at it in the first place. I
Okay.
just see the bar underneath, and my
Yeah,
brain's
good
like,
looking at stuff.
I.
What are
No,
you
you're not
doing?
gonna tell me. You're
Ah.
not gonna tell me, hey, look and see if it's fixed, and then once I see it's not, I'm gonna read all the health bars. I can't.
I mean, again, I'm not going to spend more time on it. Maybe I'll look at it after, but that kind of sucks. But yeah, try not to metagame, please.
The program's
I
awesome.
didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
But if
No,
I
I-
glance at you and you got an arrow sticking out of your shoulder, I can tell you're hurt.
I mean, just communicate. Just communicate with each other. No big deal.
Yeah.
Not gonna
Yeah,
hurt.
I have a. It's fine. I have a
Yeah.
health
I
bar
get
on my
you.
back.
That
Keep
is
the
that
arrow
is
in.
not canon. Thank you.
It's right there. Everybody can see it as long as they're on the back end of me.
Alright, are we getting back? Oh, I see. We went around that. It's over here. To the door. Right? Or am I tripping?
Please move naturally and not like warp across the map. Things may have changed. Between your rest and now.
Oh,
Oh, that's fair.
well, I'm going back right down
Yeah, I'm
here.
just going back towards the door.
I see
There's
someone.
nothing
Wait.
trying to.
Wait, why is my
Right
fucking
Quack's
thing?
just
I
gonna
put
whisper.
my,
Wait. Wait.
I think
I
this is
put
a
my thing
random
on and
level
it's still
2
not letting
monster.
me. Oh,
Mm.
that's weird. Why didn't it work?
I see a body.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
a thing too. Yeah.
Is he checking out his dead mates?
Yeah, these sewers, these things might just pop up pretty regularly because they're just of the uh,
Yeah, let's jump
pollution.
him.
I'm
We
gonna
could,
jump
we could
across.
do this at a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I
and let's
shoot
just
him
keep
with my
let's
longbow?
keep him at a distance as
Are you
well.
guys sneaking, by the way? You didn't say.
I
Oh.
was not, but I'd like to
No.
just stop where I'm at.
Okay. I don't.
Rolling a line, just
Let me
stab.
look at this thing's passive perception here. I
Okay.
don't think it's real great.
For a lay to eyes, he's not really.
Yeah, I didn't think about sneaking.
Yeah, we all
Okay,
jump
as,
over for
as
him.
of this second, no one has been seen.
Oh, I'm just gonna stay in.
Yeah, then can I shoot it? I will
you
look
want
back
m-
to my team. What do you think?
Want me to just throw a little fire in there?
Yeah,
Just
have
hit
at
him
it.
with a fireball?
Yeah,
Go crazy.
somebody lead it off with a fireball for the one guy, if you want to.
Yeah.
You did mention you got a level 3 spell slot back.
I did.
You
Let
think
me
Like
do
it
some
never
calculation. Just a second. Yeah,
If
it'd
you
be the
don't
same.
want to, I'll
It'd
do
be
it.
the same as if I did a 3rd level scorching ray. So, except
It's a
probably
fireball,
hit
not a
him
scorching ray.
Boom.
right, like bam.
I love it. We're here.
I hit the blunt like boom.
we're here?
Yeah, we were only gone for an hour. We're back. Kaboom.
Boom, bitch.
I love
Get
it.
up.
Mob.
It's a DC
Boom,
50.
bitch. Get out
Mob,
of the
yeah.
way. What are you
Mob.
Is that where you're placing it?
So true.
Yeah, I'd probably
It's not how the
shoot it
ludicrous
kinda
song
like.
goes.
Right there seems good. Hits him pretty
I
good.
made you fight. I'll be right back. I gotta miss.
All right, right there.
Yeah.
And we're
Dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. All right, he's great at those. That's gonna be a 4. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That's not a 4. I rolled the wrong dice. I rolled d20, stupid. Okay, that's gonna be a dirty 0.
Holy.
That's 30 points of damage.
Oh.
Nice.
That was a really
30
good one.
points. And I'm gonna go ahead and pause things for a second here. 30 points of damage, taken completely by surprise. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys surprise, which is disadvantage on initiative for the opposing side. So go ahead and everyone roll initiative.
Ooh. I know how to do that. Hey, that didn't do bad. Look at me being the top of the leaderboard.
Hell yeah.
High school.
With
And
my
if
percentage.
everybody,
Second fireball?
And also, if everybody could give me a perception check.
Cool.
$16.
19.
Also
Mhm.
19.
Tax, we'll just skip DJ. It's not that. It's fine.
Wait, what? What am I supposed to do?
Oh, get
Initiative and
perception check.
perception.
Oh, you're going to the bathroom, sorry.
I did. I was peeing. It didn't take that long.
Nice.
Oh, well, then give me a perception check, please.
Peach.
Perception.
Two more.
Perception.
Oh,
If-
not great. But
if
let's
you
see.
Shake it 3 times, you're
shite.
playing with yourself. And
Oh.
you need an initiative.
I shake
Yeah,
it
that's-
7,500 times every time.
It's a One Punch Man.
All right. I'm going to say both Mashiri and do you also hear some weird unidentifiable goopy noises coming from your southeast somewhere? And
Goop.
because I can't roll disadvantage for initiative, I'm gonna have to manually do it for these guys. Well, I'm just gonna do that quick.
That's cool.
I'm doing that now.
It's dab time.
Oh no, don't add them together. God damn it. Why can I do it with disadvantage from my little menu here? That's annoying. Alright, manually rolling.
Breaking out the real dice.
Nope.
I have mine here, but the thing, my dice on the webpage is working very well to, so I just keep doing it.
Yeah. And the people watching at home can see it.
Right,
all you people watching the stream?
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
It's not me watching.
I'm definitely in. I can see all of it. It's right there on my. Yep.
Let's
Yep.
see. Okay, so he is.
It says only one person's watching the stream. You guys don't have to lie.
You caught me.
Oh shit!
Oops.
I already have enough tabs open on Opera right now.
I don't have enough tabs open in general. I got fucking like 10 open right now.
Jesus.
Why?
Fuck. Bryce got all of his porn on fucking.
No, I look things up and I save them. I also have my other thing open, saving my anime and shit for later, and information about video games. I just keep it all up so that I can use it later.
Oh, bookmarks, DJ.
Yeah, I don't want to have to do that for things that I'm going to use in an hour. I just leave it up because I want to read it now.
All right, the monsters are entered in the combat trap disadvantage to their initiative rolls. I love the new surprise rolls. It actually lets me just be okay to let you guys just use them. And Alexi, you are up. Number first seed.
Oh, really?
Really?
Okay, well, I mean, I can only see one thing.
We're
It looks
counting
right.
on you.
Don't put it out with your boot, Ned.
I'm going to rid of the fire. Try to anyway. Wait. Can I even do that? What's the distance on Firebolt?
6
It's
feet.
45 feet away. So yeah, you can.
That's 120 feet. But
No.
13
I mean,
misses though.
yeah, 13 misses though, so then that's my turn.
Alrighty, next up is Mashiri. Oh, I'm gonna bring Archer down. I didn't bring. I'm gonna add him to the combat tracker too. Damn it! I always forget him.
These things hit like bricks, huh?
Well, I mean, Alexi got crit on, so they're. I mean, they're.
Yeah, that's a
I
little.
mean,
yeah,
they
mine-
still hit like pretty good still.
Yeah, they hit
Yeah,
like
they still
half
hurt.
a brick still. That's for sure. A smaller brick.
I'm gonna shoot 3 scorching rays at it.
Alrighty.
Honestly, would have been fine if I didn't get critted. That was.
Oh, motherfucker got a 9.
A miss.
A fucking 8.
That's a miss.
And then a 17.
That's a hit.
For 5
Hooray!
points of fire damage. Should've just fired.
Alright. 5 points of fire damage. Movement bonus action?
No, that's it for
Guess we
me.
can just let you end your own turn. You guys can do that, so.
Yes.
Alright. Well, that noise that you heard. Is a vapor feed.
Okay.
And
Wow.
he's gonna fly into the midst of it, and he's going to use his choking cloud. Everyone in a 15-foot cube must succeed on a DC 15 con save, or be poisoned and blinded until the end of their next turn.
I'm
Well,
going to use a point of lucky to give myself.
I think, is that everybody? I think that's everybody.
15-foot cube. That doesn't say radius, does it? If it's a cube, then it's only.
It'd be.
Con
it would,
save?
Here, let me draw it. It would be, or it would be on himself. So let's see.
15-foot square.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
my
what we're looking
Yeah.
at.
Oh, it's Quackamashiri.
Yep.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Good catch.
Yeah, that's what. That's what. It doesn't say radius. If it was radius, then it would hit everybody. Yes.
Yeah, it's reread it here, just make sure. Blah, blah, blah. Each creature. Each creature in there. 15-foot cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So some of
The
you
difference
miss it.
between
You
cube
put that
radius
cube
and
back.
diameter.
Again. Cube.
Cube. AoE 15 square.
Thank you.
So I didn't.
Yeah.
use
So
my
actually,
point.
we're just gonna say just Mashiri and Quack then.
Well, I failed probably. I got a 9.
You
Well,
did
I'm
fail. It's a
immune to
DC
poison
15,
damage.
as did Mashiri. Well, there's no damage anyway. You have
Okay.
the poisoned condition. Well, actually,
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
immune to
guess
that
so.
as well.
okay.
Yeah.
So you're blinded until the end of your next turn. And
My eyes!
Mashiri, you are blinded and poisoned until the end of your next turn.
So I have disadvantage on my attacks,
Something like that.
but I
Pull
also
it up.
Got super disadvantage because you're also poisoned.
yeah.
Excuse me. Poisoned. A poisoned creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and
ability checks.
Was blinded. Wait. Oh, fuck.
Blinded by
disadvantage
the
on-
light.
Seeing.
attack rolls.
Another rumor in the night.
Alrighty, and that ends his turn. Next up is Odd.
Fuck this guy.
Wow. Bonk.
Yaggity yak.
Yep.
Don't talk about it.
12, that doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
11, that doesn't hit either.
It does not.
I'm gonna use a key point, flurry of blows. Motherfucker.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Just middle of the road.
Hey!
Total
There we
party
go.
kill.
You know?
5.
5 points of damage. End your turn?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, I love it. Hey, you guys should always do it yourself. Alright, Quack, you're up. If anyone doesn't know how to end it themselves too, if you have the combat tracker opened, you can just hit next when you're done, and it'll go to the next person in the initiative. I know, I'm saying for people that didn't know that, or didn't even know about the
no.
combat tracker.
I don't know about the combat tracker either.
Well, click on the little combat button on the left, and it'll pop it up for you.
Okay, so I've got I'm gonna do Vicious Mockery.
Actually, before you start your turn, because you started right next to this guy, I'm gonna need another. Oh, wait a minute. You're immune to poison. Never mind. You're fine.
Teehee.
Yeah.
Vicious Mockery, it has to do Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
I don't have a disadvantage on it, right? Because it says one creature I can see or hear.
You can, yeah, true.
No, as long as it's not two
Eat my
hit, you
big
wouldn't
ol'
have it
ears.
because there's no two hit to vicious mockery. It's just a
Mhm.
save, so it wouldn't matter.
Okay. Ah, alright.
He rolls a 16.
Fuck.
Yeah, you rolled good.
Does he still take damage?
No.
What do you say to him also? Regardless.
Wait, does he still take damage? Let me check.
I doubt it. I don't think so with vicious mockery.
Yeah, probably
No.
does.
I'm gonna
Sure. All or
use.
nothing.
Wait, what did you say for your vicious mockery?
Oh, and it failed?
You still
I'll
said
just
something.
say. I'll say. Fuck, why did you blind me? I already didn't want to fucking look at you because he's so ugly. Gee,
Like,
I'm just gonna be like.
Like he's smoking, he blows like some like pollution-y rings at you.
Not that you can see it because you're still blind.
Yeah, I'm just like.
Well, you can wash this across your face. You get to, you can see a little.
It's like having shampoo in my eyes.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
stinging a lot.
Yes, just like that.
Everything's blurry! Can I move when I'm blinded, or will it be wonky?
You can move. You'll get an opportunity attack, but yes, you can.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna jump. I'm just gonna leap.
Okay.
Leap. Wait,
Oh.
hang on, sorry. Ignore that.
Okay.
That's 30 feet. I can't do that. I'll leap there.
Alright, as you do, he reaches out with his claw to hit you. 12? 12 hit?
No.
It's not. Alright, yeah, you're good.
Hooray! And I'll end my turn.
Alright,
You're
Archer.
too small. He missed you.
Yeah, just like boing.
Archer's gonna just take a step back. He's gonna fire with his bow on the infiltrator here. He's gonna miss. Oh, happens to the best of us, Archer, and he tucks behind the wall, ends his turn.
That's funny.
Text.
Oh yeah, Tax, you're up. Sorry, you didn't hear me.
Sorry.
Nope.
Yeah. So I have not been thinking about what I'm gonna do.
Could you?
Right. I'm gonna fly here,
My question is, how's that Stegosaurus using a bow?
and I'm gonna push him away. Right? He's got no thumbs.
Gotta hit him first.
Yeah, we'll see. 28
Yes,
to
you
hit.
do.
Thank God we hit it.
For
A plus 10 is diabolical.
11
That
points
is-
of damage.
11
Fighter.
points of damage. And 10 foot. Yeah, your
10
arrow
foot.
goes through him so fast, like the drag from it pulls him.
Nice. I'm gonna do it again. Get away from my
Alright.
friends. 23 to hit.
Yep.
For another 11 damage.
Another 11 damage.
And this time, I think I'm gonna use an arcane shot. And it will be I guess a grasping arrow. Take an
Okay.
extra 2d6 poison damage. Speed is reduced by 10 and takes 2d6 slashing damage for the first time it moves 1 foot.
He is immune to poison and also to exhaustion, grappled, paralyzed, and restrained.
How about slashing?
He will take slashing damage.
Okay. So yeah, so he just has some vines around him, but he takes no damage this turn, and I end my turn there. Oh, you know what? Let me go forward. And then, yeah, and then I'll end my turn there.
Alrighty. Go ahead and hit next on the combat tracker. I'm going to trade you guys. Next.
Hit next on the combat tracker. I've never looked. I'm looking at the game log, and
Yeah, go to combat on the left.
Left-hand side is a little combat button.
yeah,
That's funny.
never
I
opened.
just assumed everyone knew about the combat tracker. It's funny,
No,
some of you just
that's
have
in
not
the
ever
way of the
looking at
map.
it the entire.
And
Never knew it was there.
no, that's in the way of my map. I don't want to see that. Get it out of here. It's cool though.
Yeah, but then you never know who's next.
What do you mean? Pay attention.
He got you there.
Out from the shadows crawls another one of these industrial oozes.
Oh, fucking hell.
They're everywhere.
Let's see, what are there 6 of you? It's a D6, that's easy. Yeah,
Quick, tease it.
he's going to he's gonna go ahead and attack. He's going to send his pressurized ooze spray at you, Quack.
Fuck.
That is a 13 to hit, which misses.
Misses, yo.
And then he's also gonna shoot one at Tex.
Okay.
You kind of
25 to hit.
Cannon. Oh, that hits.
That is 19 points of acid damage.
Oof. Alrighty.
And that's gonna end his turn. And you got one more of these guys. They're not real fast
Hooray.
though. We're gonna do our D6s again. And first one's gonna be at you again, Quack.
Oh, ye.
And that is gonna be a 8 to hit.
No.
Alright, the next one's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be at you, Odd.
Mm-hmm.
22 to hit.
Haha, yes. Like to
And
attack.
21 points of acid damage.
With a
She was
sure.
biting me, scratching.
There it is. 1 point of damage.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Oh my
Good
god,
roll,
it's the baby.
1 point of acid damage,
She's
and he's already
staring at
moved. Ends his turn. Lexi, it's your turn.
The
Don't
child.
listen to moving things.
Ooh. Oh my god, they're adorable.
You hear me, DJ?
Yeah, I can.
Oh,
I
okay.
can hear you. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at what I should do next either.
I just want to make sure it was acknowledged. No rush.
And in that case, I don't think I can hit them with any. of
I've been
this stuff.
disconnected from the VTT. What?
Oh no.
Reconnect.
Do you not have any ranged weapons, DJ?
No, well, I mean, I was looking at my spells, and I'm just gonna go with another firebolt at
Yep. You got spells, go for it.
Ah,
I don't know. Let me go
big
for
ol' eyes.
the one on the left. I guess.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay.
and let's see if I even hit it. $18 to hit.
Hits.
What a shite roll. 3 damage.
3 points of damage. Alrighty.
And then go over here. And then my turn.
All right. Sure, you're up.
Alright. You bunch of guys. I like to do that, but that's no good. I am going to, you know, it's a good. Can I get all
Last
3 of
time,
them?
the first way you had your thing positioned actually would have hit 2 of them,
Oh,
and I was like so glad when you changed it. I was almost gonna say something. I'm like, oh, shut up, me.
damn it. I wish I
You
could
can't get all 3 of them.
No,
Yeah, I
I
can see why you can't. And you can't.
But these 2 in the back are more dangerous, I feel. So, some dexterity saving throws.
Yep. Northeast one's going first. He gets a 6, and the next one gets a 2.
Hell yeah.
All
Not
right.
real dexterity to ooze puddles.
Well, I did 27 points.
27. Yeah, a giant fireball drops on these things, and you can see the outside of their ooziness, like char and blacken, but is immediately like sucked back to the inside and partially refreshed with, ooze that was on the inside that is not charred. Looks kind of like magma because it's moving all the time.
And Mashiri's gonna move this way. So we're not all grouped up together. And turn.
All right, this guy's gonna see if he recharges his ability. 5 or 6. No, he does not.
Is the back
He's gonna move here. He's gonna move right through Tex and right here. And then let's see, who's he gonna get? Tex. Some
Yes,
attacks
sir.
coming your way.
All right.
He's gonna use his cloud claw attack. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
All right, one more time. 13 doesn't either. Nope, he
Yay.
misses. Just whiffs 2 claw attacks back to back. Goes ends his turn, and Odd, you're up. Although Odd, because you're starting your turn next to him, need a little con check from you.
19.
All right, you're all good.
Bonk. Motherfucker. Bonk. 19.
Yep, hits.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Yep.
Key point. And flurry of blows. Ah, 20. For 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Be
Nat
smart this
20.
time. Wait till you do all your damage. Okay, 8 plus a bunch.
18 points of damage.
All right, so that's 36. 36 points of damage. He is looking
Disconnect.
pretty bad.
Mm, I'm not gonna back up. I'm just gonna. Actually, yeah, I am gonna back up.
Do you have the thing
Yeah,
where you don't take opportunity attacks, right? Because you attacked him
Yep,
with your
flurry of
fists.
blows. Yep.
Yeah, you punch the shit out of this cloud.
Fuck you, Cloud. Stinky. Oh yeah. Enter. My bad.
Oh, could you just hit enter to do it? Is that
Uh,
oh
I,
short?
I
Oh,
said enter. Sorry, not enter.
oh, I see.
Mumbling to
Quack, you're up.
myself.
Am I still blinded?
Till the end of your next turn. So yes.
Hooray! Okay. I'm gonna. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on this guy. 60 feet.
Okay.
Yep, that's within.
Is this a save spell?
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw.
Please
Oh, he's
fail.
wise. He's real wise.
Please be
8.
stupid. Hooray! Okay, on a failed save it takes damage and... Okay, I'll do the damage first.
Okay.
17 psychic
17
damage.
psychic
Nice.
damage. Oh, actually, hold on 1 second. Let me look at his.
Okay.
Let me look at his resistances and whatnot. Nope. Yeah, we're good. 17
And then,
points of psychic damage.
it must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far away from me as it can using the safest route.
Alright. Let me take the damage real quick. 15. Alright, he's gonna go.
We'll deal with him later.
20 feet back.
Yeah. And
Nice.
then, bonus. I haven't put Bardic on anyone, have I? No.
Not this turn. Doesn't look like anyone has Bardic right now.
Who wants Bardic? Who wants it?
I do.
me. Alright, bam. Bardic for
Ba-doo.
you.
Thank you. I feel inspired.
And that, no, wait. Yeah, that's my turn. I'll end it now.
Alright, that's Archer. He's gonna go ahead and fire an arrow at this guy. He hits. For, holy shit, Jesus. 20 points of damage. Archer, you outdone me. That was like a perfect roll. Almost a perfect roll, not quite. 20 points, and then he's gonna
He crazy with it.
move back into this corner and end his turn. Tex, you're up. Archer has laid out a challenge.
All right. Got this guy right here.
Oh, actually, I need a con save from you too, because you started within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
He's stinky.
Ooh, 12. So I'm gonna add my Bardic.
Good,
Hooray!
good.
Hooray! 19.
All right, you saved. No effect. You shake off the horrible smell assaulting your nostrils and throat.
All right, I'm gonna try to push this guy away from me. So, or you know what? No, I'm gonna use my second wind, and then I can tactical retreat away without an opportunity attack. So I'm
Did
gonna.
he? Does he even
What's up?
have? He might have. I think he already used his opportunity. I think he already used his reaction on Quack anyway.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I
So I
want to
think you're free
go.
there.
Right. I want to create some distance between all of us.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work. And then I'm
This
gonna aim for this guy. Oh shit, pen. The guy to the southeast.
this one down here.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
And I'm gonna switch to my longbow.
All right.
All right, longbow +1. No more missing. Let's see. It's not a thing. The challenge has been set. 26 to
We don't miss here.
It's
hit. I will never miss again. For 9 damage.
9 damage. Alrighty.
And then he is slowed by 10 feet.
All right. So he's even slower than he already was. Let's
All
go.
right. And then one more.
All right.
A 30 to hit.
30 does hit.
For 14 damage.
14. All right. He looks pretty rough. He's
And then
definitely oozied again.
I'm gonna use my second arc. You know what? I'm not. I'm just gonna end my turn there.
Call him
Alrighty.
Little Uzi.
Little
He's
Oozy.
feeling a little oozy.
End turn.
All right. He is actually up 10 feet of removed movement. So he's going to go here and here. And he's going to shoot at some people or peoples. Let's see. First one's going to be at you, Alexi.
Alright.
He's using his pressurized spray attack. That is a 20 to hit.
Yep.
And 16 points of acid damage if you take acid damage.
I do.
Okay, and the next one is let me see if we can actually even shoot Mashiri. It might be too far away. Let's see.
Yeah.
60 feet. You're 50 feet. All right, he's gonna shoot at you, Mashiri. Coming at you. Be on your toes.
I have toes. He lied.
24 to hit.
Well,
Oof.
the shield's not gonna help with that. Yeah.
Misses.
20 points of acid damage.
Jesus.
That's health.
You
My
can burn your
health.
face off.
That's gonna end his turn. His little brother's up. He
I don't
oozes
like these
right
guys.
through his other one. Oops. Actually, you know what? He doesn't. He's gonna go.
They form together and make a mega
That's
slam.
my. And let's see the roll for who's gonna target this time. Well, he has limited options now. 3, 1, 2, 3. He's gonna shoot at Odd, and he's gonna shoot at Alexi. The first one's coming at you, Odd.
Mm-hmm.
$19 to hit.
Yep.
10 points of acid damage.
Yep.
And next one's coming at you, Alexi. 21 to hit.
Yep.
19 points of acid damage. That's gonna his turn. It's on you, Alexi.
Alright, well. Is this thing still next to me?
Oh yeah, actually. Oh, you're immune, so you don't even. It is still next to you, though.
Nobody took it. Never mind, whatever. Who cares?
It's very
damage to it.
it's very messed up looking. Actually, all three of them are very messed
If
up
I move
looking.
around here, I don't take advantage, right?
No, you can do that. You have to go up and then down, but yeah, that's fine.
And then
You can't move through him. He can move through you.
I'm gonna
He's like the wind, baby.
attack him the old
He's like the
fashioned
wind,
way.
baby.
He's
And now I'm doing it.
Uh, 21 to hit.
Fucking Tina. Yeah, that hits.
8 points of damage, and
8
again,
points. All right.
and 6 does not hit. So that's.
Does not.
And then I'm also gonna use my other thing.
He's almost see-through at this time. At this point, looks real rough.
And I'm ending my turn
All right.
in a second. There we go. And
Siri, you're up. It's time to get revenge.
I'm gonna yell, I know magic.
I'm the magic man.
You hear Archer around the corner, like, "Will you teach me?"
What's your base intelligence score? Yeah.
He's lost interest.
Which one did attack me? Was it this one here?
No, it was the one down from the bottom.
This one? Okay.
Yes,
And
that is
then,
the one that attacked you.
But the cloudy guy looks like he's real hurt.
He does.
And he's going next, so he's going down, hopefully?
Oh,
Going down.
Firebolt,
crossed my
20
finger
to
for you.
hit.
Get
Yeah,
him,
you
Bill.
call your kill.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, your kill.
Again, the gas just erupts in flame and puffs.
Awesome.
It just farts.
It turned into a fart. That was lit
Yeah,
on fire.
lights up
Fireball.
quickly.
Spontaneous.
It's
All
like
right,
that
one
time
down.
My uncle, he lit
Uh.
a lighter and farted towards us, and it made a little fireball thing.
Wait, have you never done that? That's
Fireball.
hilarious.
I mean, not myself. Not.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
would make it a flamethrower.
I've done that so many times. It's hilarious.
All right, so Vapor Fiend's not up next. It's actually odd. Vapor Fiend's dead.
Tex, give me your crossbow.
Here you go, catch. And I throw him my
Dude.
crossbow. If I can.
I could just jump over and take it from you. I've got
Yeah, here you go.
I'm gonna say that takes your reaction, Tex, but yeah, it's fine.
Nah, I'm using my longbow. Have at it. Fuck him up.
heavy crossbow, right?
Do you have
Yeah.
proficiency with a heavy crossbow?
I've got proficiency with crossbows.
Nice.
I'll just add that to my equipment real quick.
I mean, if you're gonna give it back after, don't even worry about it.
It's just so you can make the 2 attacks and stuff like that.
I mean, do what you want. That doesn't matter to me, man. I mean, you could buy a heavy crossbow kind of most of the time you wanted to in most towns. So.
And I'm gonna shoot at this one here.
I suppose you
Alright.
don't have any ranged options except for darts.
Alright, so they do 1d4. 9 to hit? That doesn't fucking hit.
That does not hit.
Alright, never mind, I give the crossbow back.
Oh, take it. You need it. You gotta get better. That sucked, man. That was terrible.
I threw a dart at it instead.
Archer's like, good try, Tex, or good try, Shu.
17 to hit.
That does hit.
7 points of damage.
I mean, that's cool too. Throwing
7
fucking
points
daggers.
damage. Yep.
You know what, fuck it,
Oh.
I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
For the biscuit.
He's a cat.
Let's see if
Maybe
this
make the
splashes
biscuit.
me.
Cat? I'm a kitty cat.
12 to hit?
12 does not hit.
Second attack. Motherfucker, I'm gonna use a lucky ammo. So
God, that was crazy.
23 to hit.
That hits.
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
Does it splash me with acid?
Actually, thank you for reminding me. So yeah, this thing has a trait called corrosive sludge. When a creature hits the ooze with a melee attack while within 5 feet, the attacker takes 1d8 of acid damage.
Ow.
Thought so.
7.
7. And then I'm just gonna be like, ow, 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 don't fucking hit it, ow, ow, jump back over.
You are not able to be opportunely attacked, correct? Because you made an
Yep,
attack.
flurry to blows.
Yeah. Okay. It still looks really rough.
Mhm.
Like real rough.
Oh yeah. And turn. Quack.
All right, Quack, you're up.
Where is it? Point. Two.
You can't see
Over-
it? Oh, you probably have to
Someone.
step down one.
Over here. Over here.
Well, there's 2. Just move south a little, cut like
Mhm.
10 feet.
Like
You should be able to
1.
see them. Yeah.
I still got you.
The wall right here should be what's blocking. You gotta let go of your cursor, and then you'll see.
No, it doesn't have dark vision. It doesn't have dark vision, remember?
Oh, so you might be too far away to see them.
You need a torch.
Can't hit what you can't see.
I have a
'Cause-
lamp on usually. Oh, there you go. I fixed
Oh, yeah, the
it.
light.
Well, there in some
settings
places
are
there's
reset.
there are some ambient light in the sewers, so sometimes that'll cover you. But in this case, I can see why the ambient light wouldn't really help too much, except the one next
Yeah.
to.
I think our light settings got reset when our
Yeah,
time
it's
Yeah.
disabled on
reset.
ours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try again.
Oh, let's set your torch back, so at least it's fair. There's you're back with a torch now.
Thank you.
You
I
have
don't
a
know why I
torch.
We'll just have to like check the light settings every time we go into a dark place, which is annoying.
I'm just checking
I
this.
feel like there could be a song reference there, but I don't know.
Or I'm gonna figure out how to keep it permanently, but some of the ones even that are supposed to be permanent aren't.
Well, my dark vision seems to have persisted through since when
Yeah.
we started.
I don't know
Con
why.
save.
Con save for both of them?
Shatter. Yep.
Alright.
Shit.
Also, is this shatter hitting any of like the ceilings or anything?
Let's fucking hope so, so it falls in on him.
You're probably alright.
Okay.
Top one rolled a 17. Bottom one rolled nat 20.
Wait, it's a con 14. I kind of zoned out. I assume they both passed.
They both passed.
Yeah, they'll take half of the.
Sounds good.
Yeah, alright. Cast, please. Please. 23. That'll do.
Well, that's gonna
Again.
be
Bonk, bonk.
12 points of damage to each.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
Oh, ignore that. Why did it go again? I just clicked the slot and then
that's
it
fine.
casted.
I don't seem like you guys have been having a lot of weird auto like do damage and things that it's not supposed to. I don't know what's going on with D&D Beyond with
Okay.
that. But yeah, they're both still really messed up. The top one more than the bottom a little maybe, but look good.
I probably
gonna-
fired the people that work on the stuff.
I'm gonna do healing word on.
Can't.
Yeah,
Shit,
you
yeah. You got me.
can't.
Wrote it. There you go. I don't know. I'm my turn.
Alright. Arthur is up. He's going in for some glory here. He's gonna shoot this one up top. And he misses horribly. Like he almost hits Tex.
Oh,
shit.
no.
And he runs back and then starts the XR Tex. taught
It's
me
okay,
better.
bud. It's alright.
And you're
It's
up.
because he
Right.
was trying to do a ricochet shot off the wall.
And then I'm gonna
Okay.
fly over here in the 5, and I'm gonna take that shot.
This is how it's done.
I got a natural 1, but you know what I can do? I got this bonus action called curving shot.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna re-roll that and then aim for the other guy.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So
He's literally doing a ricochet shot. He
a
misses.
19 to hit the other guy.
I hit them.
Yeah, I can no miss with this longbow. Only 7
Arthur's like,
damage.
that's what I was
though.
trying to do, Tex.
It was
What's
pretty
that?
cool, man.
What's that movie? It's got what Angelina Jolie and Shia LaBeouf
Wanted.
where they curve bullets.
Yeah, wanted.
Wanted.
Yeah. And
7
then I'm gonna
points
Such a
shoot him
damage.
stupid
again.
fucking premise.
Alright. Hits. Which one were you shooting at this time?
The top one
Okay.
for 8 points of damage, but he's slowed by 20.
Doesn't matter, because go ahead and call your kill.
Nice. Yeah, I think I missed the other one, but I play it off quite nicely with my magic arrow, and then the second one just goes right in the guy's eye. And
Right
I
in one
look
of the
back
eyes.
over my shoulder, and I try to wink, but my eyelids, I'm a chicken, and I just kind of look at him, and I'm just like,
You
yeah,
stop
there you go,
frog
man. Yeah, all positivity.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep, not a problem.
I like to imagine when you missed with your arrow, you did a yondu whistle, and it just sort of like, oh shit.
Right? That's how I saw it too. That's funny.
Alright, is that end your turn?
Yes, that's it.
Right. This is. Alright, he's gonna do one more. He's only got. Still. Movement is. How long does the movement mean have to last from your
Just
weapon?
one.
Just
turn.
one until the next turn, I believe.
Oh, but you
Yeah.
hit him again, right? So he still gets it
Right.
anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna move his measly 10 feet, and we're gonna see who he's gonna shoot at. How many people could he hit? Everybody, I think. First one is 1, 2, 4, 5. Ooh. First one will be at Arthur. Second
Oh
one
no.
is gonna be a Quack.
Oh no.
Fire
Arthur's
at
gonna die.
Arthur.
No.
Arthur could die.
Archer turns into a puddle of goo.
Yeah, it's 25 is definitely gonna hit Archer. Oh no.
Oh no.
Can I don't have any lucky left, motherfucker. I don't think it works like that anymore.
Yeah, I don't think so either. He's not gonna die. 17 points of acid damage.
Of? Like, what's his max HP?
24.
Yeah. Arthur, you're staying at the fucking campsite from now on. God damn it.
24 is
He didn't die.
crazy.
Yeah, but
He's a friggin' he's a
The
He's
one
a glass
shot.
cannon.
he's
Yeah.
a what do you call, like a henchman, or there's another word
Minion.
that I'm
An NPC.
minion. Yeah, whatever.
Mhm.
minion rules.
Yeah. And then we're gonna do one more shot here. Quack. Coming at you with 11 to hit, misses. That ends his
Misses.
turn. And Alexi, you're up.
You just muted yourself, TJ. You were already unmuted.
My bad.
That's funny.
Oh well.
This is also why I like people using the Discord mute, because I actually know that they muted that.
I'm gonna pour one out into my mouth to my dead monsters.
I pee. Rest in pieces.
Drinking the essence of the cloud monster.
For strength. Hair on my chest.
Wait, can I see that thing from here? Is it dim light or?
I mean, if you can see it, you should see it in the VTT,
Mhm.
and if you can't, you probably need to get closer.
Okay, well then
Yep,
I
if you
see
can see
it.
the token, you can see the token.
In general, except for some of the weirdness of it, I like how this VT does vision.
Yeah, me too.
It lets me
I
actually play with it as a mechanic, which is fun.
oh, Dadbot, if you haven't done it as a side
Does a
note, talking about
22 hit?
vision,
Yeah.
That hits.
Nice.
if you go into your vision thingy, you
12
can set
points
your
of
dark
damage
vision
to it.
color.
Yeah, good roll.
I set it to like dark gray, so it gives you a differentiation between light and dark.
He's on death's doorstep, DJ, but he's still standing.
Kill him.
Still standing.
You can't. You
Than
can
I
only do
ever
one
been.
spell.
I'm
Like
still
a true
bubbling.
survivor. Feel like a little kid.
No crap.
Got anything else, Alexi?
I sure.
All right. You can stand there. End your turn. Where'd
Okay.
you go? Sure, you're up. I would have moved behind the wall, but that's
Well, I mean, I would have done that if I didn't move 30 feet.
yeah. You might want someone to hit you rather than someone else in your party that's squishier anyway. 10 does not hit.
About that currently, but sure.
Maybe it's not. I haven't looked at your character sheet super recently.
I'm
It's
sorry.
not bad.
It's muted. It's 22 to hit. 10 damage.
Oh, yeah. Call your kill. Your second kill. You've taken
He's
two. This is
murdered.
the one that messed you up too.
He bubbles as he like catches on fire and just kind of like and boils away quickly. Cause he's trash.
He does that, and once again,
Yeah.
you find yourself out of combat.
Nice. Little
Oh, this place fucking
prestidigitation
sucks.
break, little preening break.
Tempted to
Fucking
take a
gross
healing
down
potion,
here.
but I'm gonna save it.
Let's get in the room.
Yeah.
I think we're worse off for taking a short rest. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
I still have key points. That's.
Yeah, I'm down way more
Yeah, sorry.
spells than I have.
Was it
and
up
HP.
here?
Oh, to
Well,
hell.
the room was down here.
Oh,
Following
to.
you.
What?
Come on, buddy, catch up.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little woozy.
This
I'll be
one?
okay. I'm a good dog.
Oh, I see.
Maybe you stay back.
I'll stay back.
I'm gonna use a spell slot to heal myself.
And I
I'm
am
gonna pause
equipping
everyone
my
here while you do
shield.
your spell set. Feel free to heal already. If you guys want to cast anything, feel free. I'm going to describe once again. So you're in front of what seems to be some kind of shoddy wood structure with a thick-looking metal door with a handle, a keyhole, and like a obscured-looking hole.
Can I do
one way?
Can I investigate the door and see, if it's trapped or locked or any of that kind of stuff?
Yeah. What you want to see if it's trapped or locked?
Yeah.
Are you doing it with touching it or without?
Well, first I'm gonna do Wand of Detect Magic.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna detect if there's any magic within 30 feet of me.
There is no magic within 30 feet of you,
Yes.
other than what you have in the
Then I'm
bucket.
gonna come up, and check the door and see if it's locked or trapped. Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and give
I'm
me.
I'm going for investigation over perception.
Yeah.
That's typically checking doors is investigation. That's what investigation is.
I think sometimes it might be sleight of hand, but that's fine. I'll allow it.
Sleight of hand is more picking the lock than anything.
Or detecting the trap part of it. It's fine. It's not. I could argue it either way.
Nice.
Yeah, it seems like a very sturdy, regular locked door.
Right.
Everyone, go ahead and give me a perception check real quick too.
Yippee! 15.
Odd, Sherry, Quack, you all kind of see, like, you can't see through the sea-hole, it's a one-way thing, but you do see light from the background get covered. And then, a moment later, you hear a voice from behind the door. Hello? Is there somebody there?
I'm gonna take like 10 feet back.
Be creepy.
Huh?
This is what happens in horror movies. I don't trust
Yes, we're the sewer inspectors. We come to inspect the sewer.
Please go away. I'm not interested. Just leave me alone, please.
I don't think she understands how government
No.
agencies work.
Yeah. We have a warrant.
I'm not interested. Please leave me alone.
What are you doing down here?
I don't see that that's any of your business, actually.
Well, with all these monsters about, it kind of makes it our business.
I'm
Especially,
quite fine with the monsters. They'll be gone soon, with some luck.
well, do you know anything of what's going on with this sewage and we're trying to figure out why are we down here?
Yes, I know all about it.
Because the evil poison shit is floating up into the spa and killing people.
We're trying.
I know all about it. I'm trying to resolve it. Please leave me to my work.
We're also trying to resolve it, so like.
Okay,
You can help.
well, I don't need help, but good luck. If you do it, that'll save me the effort. Two minds are better than one. My dad always said.
I bet your dad's a nice guy and he'd let us in. How about you do the same?
I wish I could sight in on.
Give me a percep or a I'm sorry. Give me a persuasion check. A quack.
Okay. 16.
Well, okay. If only to just show you that, you know, I am what I say. I'll do that. I will say, Mashiri,
That's so funny.
how long does your
10
detect
minutes.
magic? Okay, you actually you detect some magic on the other side of the door. Let me tell you what type or types it is. 1 second.
I would like to use the dodge feature.
Definitely, I'm not in front of the door.
I am.
I am in front of the door. No, I'm
You
I am absolutely
detect from the other side of the door illusion, transmutation, enchantment, and necromancy magic.
Oh, okay, this is fucked up.
1 second. Let me get a thing together here real quick.
Can I ask her what her name is?
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Hey, yo, bitch.
Hey, yo, bitch! Hey, yo, grandma!
Well, now I won't open the door.
It wasn't a question!
Well, you don't have a lot of good artwork here for old women. You've got to use your imaginations a little.
Yay! The Imaginarium of Dr. Panassus.
Imagination.
So as you successfully convince this person to open the door,
I implore you to reconsider.
the door opens and you see a elderly woman in front of you. I'm on pause too. What? There, I told you, I'm just an old woman. I'm here trying to rid the sewers of this pollution.
Quick, get her!
Okay, bye then. Yeah.
Hi. She starts to walk away.
What exactly is it that you're doing?
I'm trying to alchemically find a way to purge the water of the toxins from the city above, from the stinking Baron.
Is that what all those freaks are outside?
You're cleaning the water?
I'm trying to develop a formula that cleans it. I've gotten some success, but I'm not quite there yet. I think hopefully
Are we?
soon I might have a concoction that is up to the task.
Yeah, this water's terrible.
Surely it'd just be easier to stop the pollution.
Sorry.
I don't have the
Oh,
means
yeah,
to do
yeah.
that.
Insight,
I'm
insight, actually.
Yes, please.
I don't want to say it because they don't make me do it.
let's see what's going on here. That's metagaming, sir. I'll
It
allow it.
was common.
I'll allow it with a flag on the play.
That's fair.
Oh, is someone rolling the thing? Sorry, I don't have that.
It was the meta pigeon. It wasn't me.
That'd be a cute.
You don't get a sense that she's like is inherently being truthful or lying, though it does occur to you that this scenario with this old woman in this weird like shack by herself with tons of monsters outside, saying she's trying to come up with a way to clean up this water seems like a fishy story.
Right. So
Break your
are
way in.
you in affiliation with? My notes are packed away, so I don't have them. But who is the guy that was
Elon.
Robin Hooding?
Elron.
Elon
The
Musk.
Masked Man. Yeah.
Elon Musk, yeah.
Oh no, I've never heard that name.
The Masked Man?
Um,
No.
You're not talking about the Baron, are you? He's an asshole.
No. Yeah, he
No,
does.
he's
I mean,
not.
talk.
she's like,
That's true.
pardon my French.
No, that's fair. He's
we're
terrible.
with you on that. Maybe
Yep.
just check and
Friend.
maybe we
You
can
know-
help.
You know what? Can everyone? Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Before we go further, I should have done this before I forgot. Can everyone
Yeah.
else give me one more perception check?
Yeah. Trying to build a rapport with this old lady.
She's
I
hiding.
did my
lots of
way
stuff.
into her
19.
room.
There's something.
She seems like a
Yeah,
sweet old lady.
Quack, you do notice above this door, just like carved into the wood, there is what appears to be the words fortune teller.
Oh,
I'm just gonna assume you tell or you point it out to
I'm just
everyone
gonna.
else.
Guys, I think
Does-
she's crazy.
Does anybody know Thieves' Cant by chance?
No.
Who?
Thieves'
No.
Cant. It's
Takahiro does, but not anybody
Yeah.
out here.
No.
No.
okay. Yeah, it says fortune teller. A scroll like carved into the wood above the door.
I'm not
Yeah.
affiliated, but we do
Oh,
have a carnival, and
you-
that would be great.
You are a fortune teller. I actually happen to dabble in the divinings of
Me?
people's futures.
I'm no fortune teller.
What? Oh, well, he
Wow.
is. He's great at it.
Just says that right above your.
That was this is I didn't put this play. I don't know who put that there. It's nothing to do with me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not as cool. But
Inside.
still, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, no, that seems legit. Like a lot of people wouldn't even see it. She may not even known it was there. Like, you don't detect that she's being untruthful with you or anything.
I
Well.
don't believe her. I'm kidding.
But
Flower out of the way.
there's hands of thieves.
I am so close.
Mm.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what I would want to do.
Could we maybe step in? Maybe we can help you out with some of the things you're working on. I am quite the well-read mage.
I'd really rather that you didn't. This is very specialized work that I'm especially attuned to. I don't really want or need any help. I don't think.
Lady, there's monsters everywhere. Let us in. It's scary out here.
Give me. If someone wants to try to persuade her, you can.
I am not the most persuasive. but I am freaking out. I'm starting to get all flappy.
I'm gonna just like, could I try
The time
shake
the
her
party
hand?
murders an innocent old woman, but
We don't have to. You just
mean,
I want you
bully
to
her.
feel
I
at
mean, she's
ease,
not.
woman.
No, she's not.
she,
This is the
I mean,
magic.
she's not reaching to meet your hand.
Doing sketchy
Could I
shit.
reach to meet hers?
She's
I-
not
I
holding out her hand.
whisper-
She seems to have no interest in shaking your hand. And please just step back and leave me
Shake
alone.
my hand!
I whisper to
Shake
Shu.
my
No,
I
no,
go,
no, thank you. She steps
Hey,
back a couple of steps.
I'm detecting
Please just
some
leave me
illusion
alone.
and transmutation and some necromancy magic.
This is not working. How about we just, the door's unlocked, how about we just stop?
Yep.
So with that
Shield
detect
back.
magic, is it irradiating from the lady itself? Like all that
Yes.
magic?
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of whisper that to Shu.
Specifically,
think we should do.
specifically from like her face.
She fucking crazy.
Okay.
You wouldn't be the first
Yeah,
one to have
and-
said that, but
In a
mean-
blind hysteria,
We could.
I want to try to scramble in through,
I
like push her
was just
back.
gonna say the same thing.
Like I am scared and I want to be in that room. So
I mean,
I'm
she
gonna try
stepped
to
back from the door because
make it
Quack
happen.
was in her bubble.
Oh, great. Funnel in.
Misdirection. Everyone just storms in.
And she retreats back.
Calm down.
No
We're not here to
fucking
rape.
way. Oh,
This is very uncalled for. You're not welcome here. Please just leave me alone.
just be
Well,
honest with us.
It seems
Everybody
that
get
you're
in,
not
get
being
in.
quite as honest with us as we feel.
I'm just
that
out
maybe
the
you
door.
should be.
Thank you for
What makes you-
harboring us.
What makes you say that?
I would imagine it was the amount of illusion, magics built all around you.
Well, yes. I'm always, I'm messing with these alchemical reagents all the time, and sometimes I touch my face, or you probably get it all over.
Can I, with my
Does that seem
fucking
true?
herbalism, like...
Are
yeah,
you doing an
intelligence-
insight check on it?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
I am. I'm horrible at them.
Motherfucker.
She
What
seems
for
kind of
shit?
flustered, but you don't get any sense that she's straight up lying to you.
She's lying! Kill her!
What kind of reagents do you have that are magical in this kind of nature?
Too many to list. Lots and lots. You probably wouldn't understand, and I really don't care to share.
Okay. When is the water gonna be, like, clean? When do you think?
For a second, you actually see like anger in her face. She says, "As soon as I can fucking fix it." She kind of like looks almost shocked at herself for like a little mini outburst.
I want to outburst right back and just say, but when is that?
I don't know. Please go away. And she
Did
kind
Did
of
you
like
make these
steps
monsters?
back and she steps behind this little screen, like just like almost looking like she's to get away from you and hide from you.
She's
Well, maybe-
retreating to her bubble.
So you're
Time
saying
frame.
so you're saying that if we killed the Baron, you'd be fairly pleased.
I don't wish anybody death, but if anyone deserves it, it's that asshole. I mean, that him.
What did he do?
Yeah, why do you hate him so much? We have our own reasons, but
He's ruining this town, and he's just an evil man. He cares nothing about fairness or business ethics, or cares about nothing.
Yeah,
Get
as
it,
soon as
yeah.
Bashiri asked that, I was just gonna sort of look at him quizzically and just like point at the sewer through
yeah,
the
he's
door.
pointing all this stuff. This poor scientist, this poor environmentalist lady.
Hmm.
What did we come down here for? Just to kind of check it out?
We wanted, well, we needed.
Where
to
did they
try
come
and
from, the
find
creatures? Didn't
factory pollution.
Are
Well, I
you
think
going
we
to
found the
leave or
solution.
not? She
Hold on,
kind
we're
of steps up
talking. Wait a minute.
boldly. She kind of steps up boldly, almost a little bit as challenging as a little old lady can be.
I'm gonna
And-
fucking intimidate back at my fucking 2 foot self and be like, we're gonna leave when you are being honest, so it's gonna take a while for that.
Yeah,
give
fuck that
give
chest
me
out.
give me an intimidation check.
That's right.
+5, please, please. Please! 18.
Nice.
She says, "Fine, fine, fine."
I'm gonna offer my hand. Now shake my hand!
And she reaches up to her face, and it kind of just like it almost is blurred behind her hand as she touches her face, and then she pulls her hand away, and someone completely different is standing before you.
Who the fuck are you?
Hey, it's the dude. It's the guy.
It's Elrond.
It's our guy.
Ah,
the guy we're
stab
trying
it.
to find.
Oh my god, it's you!
He's the guy
For
poisoning
fuck's
everything.
Hey, we've been trying to find. No,
I'm
he's
kidding.
the one who's.
I'm kidding. I know. He's the stab
It's
him.
like
He took his mask off.
apparently despite my best efforts, my reputation precedes me. I am the masked bandit.
Ooh.
Yeah, we know. You're also an actor. You were in a poster.
Roland.
We're literally
Yeah,
we're renting
rolling.
the theater. We're here to help.
Yes, it's obviously you've done your research. Yes, it is I. Roland.
Why are you play so hard to get? Why?
Because I don't want my identity
I mean,
to be
secret
discovered. Many people wish me harm, chief among them the Baron and all of his agents. It's not safe for me to be seen or known. I work from the
Oh.
shadows, you might say.
We only want the same thing as you do, and that is justice.
These people here seem miserable under this leader's rule.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm aware, and I am trying to come up with a way to deal with the Baron and return this town to the glory that it once knew, and bring my people out of destitute and poverty.
Well, between you and me, we're supposed to kill you. So, I don't know. It
We'll
seems
bring
to
him in
me
dead or alive, I think, is
like
the thing.
if we bring him in and we Han Solo him in past the guards, we kill the Baron.
What do you mean, supposed to kill me?
Oh, the Baron has
Wow.
a bounty out for you, but we're
You didn't know that? Yeah.
But we
Oh, yeah,
just
he's
wanted
big
to
mad
talk
at
it
you.
out with you guys.
So you're in cahoots with the Baron then, huh?
No,
the Baron's
we were
the
gathering
He went to
information.
town, and
That's
we
why
were
we're
gathering
not fighting.
information, And he offered the bounty.
You thought it was
Yeah.
important to let me know that you've been tasked with killing me.
Only to
I
let
mean,
you know that we can get you back under fake shackles and get in close and finish it.
Yeah, well, we can put you in, like, in the hornet's nest, and we can be beside you.
Yeah, we want to link up and
You
defeat
wish
the
to
Baron.
kill the Baron?
Have you
I
seen the
mean-
water? It's disgusting.
He just
If it
rolls his
fixes the
eyes
water.
at like your new person to town, telling him about how terrible the Baron is.
All I've been talking about is this water, and you got to fix it. I don't know when that's going to be.
I
but-
understand, and I've considered killing the Baron myself. However, there are other possibilities. I have several different plans, or if perhaps we could work together if our
well,
if
we
our
are putting on
line-
a show, and maybe if we can get the Baron to show up, we could assassinate him at the end of the show then,
It doesn't
after
work.
everybody's
Oh, yeah.
been maintained.
Yeah, do the fireworks. Mashiri, do the thing. Do the...
Yeah, it
Nice.
says,
Hey.
not a bad plan, and I have considered as much itself of getting him into the public. I've also considered just exposing him to the town people. He would surely be run out.
we could put on a play with the
Yeah,
information.
We could also potentially count on the poor district to rise up and help if needed. I don't really want it to come to put anyone in physical harm, at least my people. But there are multiple ways that we may rid ourselves of this Baron if you truly care about this town and this cause.
I'll pull the ringer keys out that I've got from the factory and I'll be like, will these help?
What do you pull out?
The keyring that I stole from the guard at the factory.
Perhaps, although if we just get rid of the Baron, I don't think the access to the industrial zone would be an issue unless your plan is to just destroy the industrial works. But surely if we don't deal with the Baron, he will just rebuild.
Yeah, well, I mean, the factory is the main source of the issue.
I will say you guys
Our
do now notice he is holding a mask in his hand that to all of you seems familiar from when you were in the theater and there was the poster with the mask, and it looks just like the Merrymaker mask.
Oh, hey, it's that special mask.
He grips it tightly. It is not special, it is cursed.
Oh, well, what's the curse? I asked just out of 100% curiosity.
It does give, it does, well, let's see, maybe I should start from the beginning. I stole this mask from the Baron. This mask allows you to change your physical features and voice to match any other person in ways that are nigh undetectable. However, it also slowly warps your personality and drives you mad. The Baron had been using this mask. How he reigned to power. He came in and he one by one took out all of the other industrial leaders. I assume killing them, although I can't say that piece for sure, and assumed their identities to continue running all of the industrial zone. And now he alone actually owns and profits entirely of the whole ordeal at the expense of the people of the town.
And how many times have you used that mask?
I've used it several. I do try to use it as sparingly as possible, but I do feel its weight on my soul.
Pull out a pen and
All right.
a notepad and a quill and go like, how does that make you feel?
Yeah. Well, I'm here to keep you on the side of violence of action. So, all right, I think that we should just take the fight to the Baron. We get in there close, we end him, and that seems like the fastest way to deal with this problem.
Yeah, and all of his followers will soon run off because they'll be outnumbered.
Yeah, or not, or they don't want to work for him anyways.
If you want to kill him, I am not opposed, although I do not wish to really see others harmed. I would be more favorable to a plan that doesn't involve death and destruction. We've seen enough of that, but I will agree to help you in whatever you choose.
So what you're telling me is that the care that you feel for the Baron is equal to that of the victims of this poor town?
I especially with the mask and the way it's going to affect me and the pain I've seen visited my people, I do not necessarily want to bring more to the world, and I honestly don't know if I can even control myself around the Baron because I am filled with hatred, enhanced by this evil mask.
I could
Also, this mask cannot fall back into the hands of the Baron.
We could scare him out of town.
Man, I don't know if I can trust a guy who's not willing to stand up for those that he's sworn to protect. It seems like you're going in half-hearted. You want to change the town, then change the town. Let's go.
I value people's lives, and I don't want to be darker than I've already become.
The
Peace
people
through
who
superior
fight,
firepower.
the people who will fight along with you will get hurt, but they know what they're getting themselves into, just like you did.
We could give the Baron an ultimatum where he leave the town and sell the things off to.
Yes, or if we could expose him somewhere publicly to the entire town,
We could sing a
reveal the truth,
song.
perhaps.
What about
the-
this notebook that we found with the?
How do we
pull out
expose this
a
guy?
filing cabinet's worth of papers. Just
Look at all
Nah,
those
there's
cameras.
just
floor.
two. There's just two really important ones.
Yeah.
He just asked, "May I see those, please?"
Yeah, I hand him over.
He takes a moment and he's examining them. He's like, "Yes, exactly. This is the proof we need, or at least a big piece of it. This shows all of the names
Well-
of the previous owners of the industrial works, and I mean, he's crossed them off because he's killed them and taken their place."
Is there any
But
other
is-
proof that we could gain just to expose him further to the people? Like, do we need to get into his manor?
We could demand that he shows any of the other owners and supports his own story, which he clearly can't.
But even then, will that actually make any difference? Because he owns the town guard.
He does have great power here. The actual town guard, somewhat
That's why we
legitimate, but
killed
that
him.
is legitimate. Yes, I understand. We can kill him. I just really don't want to risk.
So what do you want to
many
do?
lives.
What's your goal?
Why don't
You've
you
been
be the
working
leader?
hard for
This-
something. What's your goal?
This
The reason I haven't killed him already is because I'm trying to figure out a way to do it without endangering my people and without bringing more death and misery to the world. It may be a lost cause, but that's why I've hesitated up to this
Why
point.
don't you become the Baron
What'd you come up
mayor
with?
person?
we could go into the mansion or wherever and try to dig up a little bit more dirt to expose him to the people to kick him out of town. And if we happen to run across him and we can't escape and he ends up dying,
I could walk right into the Baron's manor as long as mask. However, I don't know where to look or what exactly I'm looking for. But I mean, yes, that's possible as well. I've considered that also.
I got it. We'll get one of your play actors, and you will disguise yourself as the Baron, and then you'll just like smack him in town and just like become a really evil act like a
Go
bad
false
guy in
flag
front
it
of other
up.
people.
Yeah,
Just
yeah. We'll
He
dress
thinks
as
for a
your
second.
henchmen.
He's
We'll do
like,
terrorist operations.
If
Set him up.
actually that's not
Frame
a bad
him.
idea. If we can ensure that the actual Baron will not be at your show, I could mask myself as him and come clean to everything that the Baron's done.
I'm sure you won't show up. He's
I'll need
too
a way
posh for that.
to escape safely myself. Upon saying
Get
that, I will
backstage.
likely be in grave danger from the people attending the show. But that could work.
Well, you know the theatre, you know the stage manager. We can give you an escape route, or at least a place where you can change your identity.
That seems like a doable plan to me of what we've talked about so far.
Perfect.
How do we make sure that the what's his face stays away? Baron.
A good question, and something we will need to figure out for this to be successful. If he were to show up too, that would be bad.
Right, because then there'd be two of him.
Exactly.
What if
We
I
could-
poison
we-
him?
Like sleepy poison?
I'll look towards the sewer gunge that is currently everywhere and be like, I mean, taste of his own medicine.
Well, if you
Yeah.
poison him, we don't even really have to worry about exposing him, I guess,
Yeah.
and we're back to killing him again.
Well, not killing, but making him ill enough that he cannot leave his house.
I ca-
He's got
Yes,
diarrhea.
yeah,
He's stuck
you
to a
could.
toilet or a hole in
That
the
would be
drain.
one way to keep him away for sure. Yes, if you're confident in your concoctions, that should work fine. I think
We
there's.
can talk to
Yeah.
our goo master.
Yeah, let's
You're
go
what?
talk about
And
it.
he's like, you what? What
Oh,
is a?
he dips and dabbles in all sorts of goos and oozes. He's a good bird.
He looks kind of
Switch.
confused, but he just shrugs and is like, okay.
We have a carnival, or I mean a circus.
Long story short, we're circus performers.
Hello, column A, little
Oh,
column
you're
B.
not involved with that Malvix, are you?
Oh God, no.
Oh no, he's worse than the Baron. That's hilarious that you brought him
Yeah,
up.
thanks for
No, he's
sabotaging it
terrible.
for us.
Yeah, and you know what?
Ah,
I'm
you
gonna
heard
kill
about
him.
that, huh?
I'm gonna
Well,
kill him because he's
Yeah,
bad.
We were a product, his first products that he
Archer's just like,
tested
we might be
on.
able to save him. From outside, he hears you text, talking to killing
Yeah.
Malvix.
Sorry, man.
And,
The
we had
only way for
escaped
evil to
before
succeed
he
is for
mutated
good
We're not
men to
killing him,
do
right?
nothing.
And now we're started our own circus, and we're looking
All the
to
cliches.
end his unwanted cruelty that he's putting.
He
those
kind of
poor animals
has
with.
a look of recognition, or it dawns on him in his face that he gets. He's like, ah, like that explains why you are all animalistic creatures, people.
Okay.
Or he's
Tip
trying real
What
hard.
is
Believe
that
it-
supposed to
Believe
mean?
it or not, I was just a lion less than a year ago.
That's amazing and scary magic.
Yes.
Yeah, it's terrible magic. I was the cock of the walk. We had 20 hens. It was fantastic.
How did you
Now I'm
even
here.
end up here in this town and get
Surrounded
wrapped
by
into all of
demons.
this town's drama?
We're
You were-
trying to follow him and catch up to them, but when we hear the plights of the people, we try to help out where we can and do good
Yeah,
in
and
the
this-
world.
This disgusting water, it just pisses me off.
Also,
you
we
and,
like
you
money.
and me both.
I want to chit chat with my party.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
be here. Take your leave. You
well,
now
would-
know the truth.
Would you want, because our performance is going to be what, tomorrow or the next day?
The next
Yeah.
day.
Okay.
You want to hand them some like
'Cause
celebration
it was in
coins?
three days time, and we had one day to chill
Mhm.
today, and then it will be tomorrow then. Yeah.
Does the manager of the theater know about you and your operations?
Not to any great extent, though. I knew the manager very well, and I would be surprised. She's also familiar with the mass to some extent. I would be surprised if she didn't have a good hunch of my identity.
Wasn't she the one that told us it was you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
basically tipped us off.
What if you guys, we put on like a play with the pyrotechnics and all that stuff of the Baron murdering people, and you'll be the Baron watching this in horror, and then when you see this and like we directly accuse you, you like that's when you confess, and then you have to escape. You have some kind of invisibility magic you could use to.
I don't, but if you guys could help me, I would definitely need to escape. I don't have a way to do that, but it's the theater. I
We
mean,
could present you on
It's easy.
stage with you
Smoke bomb.
confessing
we
it, and then
could,
send you backstage.
we could
Come up-
simply kill
you
the
could-
lights, and I could, while the lights are out, transform
Yep,
any
What
other
you could
person that
do.
I wanted.
What you
and
could
walk
do,
out.
you can go up on stage, right, and like start to like argue that this isn't the case, and then you finally break down and come clean that you did all this, and then the lights will go out, and then you'll disappear.
Yes, I think this is viable.
I'm sure there's a trap door somewhere on stage.
Or you
Yeah,
could
if
just
you
transform
can
into
give
someone
me
and just
10
walk off.
10 seconds of darkness, I will be completely gone and disguised as somebody else.
I'm good at distraction. Lights off, spotlight on me. Singing bullshit about the Baron. and all the shit he's done.
I think this is a reasonable plan. It all hinges on also keeping the Baron away, but outside of that problem, I think this plan would work as far as I can figure.
Well, let us think about it for a bit, and then we'll
Yep.
get back to you before tomorrow's performance, and we'll confirm maybe at night here.
If you wish to set a time to speak with me that isn't here, it can be arranged. Just let me know, preferably in the poor district, where and when you want to meet.
Oh,
Or
well,
you
that's
can
what I
come
was
back here
saying.
if you're not worried about the monsters. They are a constant threat down here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
fuck
we're
this sewer,
staying
bro.
down in the slums
He
anyway.
actually says,
So
"I'll
our tavern's there.
I'll do you one better. In the back here, there's actually a secret entrance that leads up into the back of the poor district inn.
Oh, I was gonna say we're staying at
Secret tunnel.
the one place. If
Yeah,
you
it's in the
It's the
poor
if
side
same.
you
of town.
if you come up with a passphrase so that we know it's you, because you'll be in disguise, we could maybe have. Well, kind of give you the lowdown on the, you know.
Yeah. We'll meet up. You just
You're
ask
staying
for
in
us,
the you're staying in the
and
gilded toadstool. Is that correct?
Is
yes.
that the lower one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you just go to the barkeep and ask them for access to the sewers and say the fortune teller instructed, they will obey.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
He's like, he does say, fortune teller is thieves' cant for judge.
All right.
So you're saying I'm a judge?
Okay, bye.
As you leave, you hear the door close and lock behind you.
Arthur's like, I knew that lady was sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
All right.
Thought that was too weird that an old lady would be down here in the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just fast travel outside of earshot or earshot of this guy?
You can go back up at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say you can
Let's-
safely.
let's-
As long as you go through the route, like pretty much exactly as you came, like
Mhm.
point A, point B, I think you probably should be good.
Yeah,
So
I'm
that's
just trying to speak
this
freely, you
happened
know?
pretty fastly since you cleared it out again.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So yeah, what, we going back to the
What do
overworld?
y'all think?
Yep.
What do y'all want to do?
I wanna have
This is a good
cigarette.
point to take. We can take rest / planning session for you guys if you want.
Yeah. Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah.
We'll do that. As you climb back up from behind the bathhouse into Sylvanrest. Have you
Oh, the smell
learned
of
much?
oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna pee,
That
and
guy's
I'm going.
weird.
I'll be right back.
That guy's
I'm
It
sure I
weird.
could
stunk of
He
find.
sucks.
I'm sure I could find some sort of emetic plant that would make him sick for the day.
Well, do we
Oh.
just want to sell him out and get the payday?
Well,
I don't know.
it all hinges on him being stuck in his house and not being at our show.
No. I mean, like, do we want to double cross him and tell the Baron where his hideout is and take the payday?
Oh fuck no! This place is going to
No?
shit. Everybody's gonna end up dying within like 3 years.
Yeah, but he might not be any better. He's going crazy. And he has no plan. He's just
If
gonna
we
have
get it,
a, a
if we get
power
rid of the
vacuum?
Baron, he has no need for the mask anymore.
I don't know. Yeah, and then so he's gonna pretend to be the guy, admit all of the problems, But the problem with the plan is an admission only works if the guy continues to admit. So when the Baron comes back and then he's like, "Well, that's not me." I don't know if that'll pan out as well.
Well,
You know?
we'll be able to put forth the evidence then, because
What
we have the
evidence?
papers.
We could just
We're
like
just
like
saying.
magic
No, we have the papers
projector
from the office.
press
But he was saying that
prestidigitate.
that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough proof. And then you
Well,
brought
that's
up the
why we're
point
getting
of he's
more.
got the town guard in the pocket anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of a mute point. I don't know. Either we're gonna kill him, which he doesn't seem really willing to get involved that way, or we should, I don't know. Either we pick a side, I guess.
Yeah,
But he
that's
doesn't seem like the most trusty.
what I
I don't
was
know.
thinking
He's a seedy
about.
dude.
Did I miss
Like
anything that I would love to have heard?
if we kill him,
Here, by the way.
it's like if
Cheers.
you kill the big bee, like the queen bee, all the other bees are just like, well, fuck. Like, what would the god? I'm just concerned that the gods might
Yeah,
go like crazy and kill all the citizens, but I don't think they
I
would.
mean maybe.
I feel like
Yeah,
if the Baron died, they'd just be like, oh well, he
well,
was a
that's the
shit boss
problem
anyway.
with a revolt is the whole Civil War part of it, the casualties. But if he's not
Mm-hmm.
willing to fight and he's just gonna go up and lie about a guy who's just gonna
We can make him
feel
surrender.
better tomorrow and say, well, that wasn't me. Yeah, I don't know. Or we could double cross
I
him and tell the Baron where he is and get a fat payday. There's that too.
Nope, not an
Nope. All
option.
right, I dig it. I dig it.
Nope. Even Quack thinks that's too far.
That's fair. So we just like this guy hiding in the sewers.
What your character
I
thinks
don't
is
know.
all that matters.
Yeah, that's all I'm talking as text.
With the
I'm like,
information,
I don't
I
know, man.
kinda.
People kind of suck.
That's
Text
why I
filling up his
just
hate
kill him.
pump for humanity.
Yeah,
Just
they're all kind of the same. This way is guaranteed money. The other way is, I don't know. He's not willing to fight. He's just wanting other people to do it for him. He's going to create a power vacuum and we're going to leave. And
We
but
could
I'm
make
down
him
to
the
go either
leader.
way as long as he pays.
Robin Hood could be the leader of the people. Like we
Yeah.
kill the Baron
Until the
and then we
math
just
makes
put
him
him in the
crazy.
Baron's place.
He's doing the same shit the Baron did. He's wearing the mask.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's just saying his reasons are good.
How the fuck would we? I don't know what to do, man.
Yeah, now they're both bad guys. So which would you like to pick? Take your pick. I'm down for either one. Either we're a part of the revolutionists or we're the stormtroopers. But either way, I think the easiest way is to kill the big dog in charge or get him arrested if we use the town guard against him.
I'm in the party of the revolutionists,
I
but
love it.
under the caveat,
Uh-huh.
after the regime has been broken, we take the fucking mask from him.
Okay, that's fair. And then I do think we're gonna have to end up killing this guy. So just be okay with the bloodshed that, is to come. I don't care about the Baron dying. He should do it. He should at least fucking fight with us.
I mean, that's kind of
Well,
why I wanted to poison him with
But
the
we'll
sewage
kill him.
water.
Yeah, as long as he pays up. I'm gonna be real mad if he's not, if he's like, thanks, see ya, bird people, animal people. You see the way he was looking at us? What a dick.
as a
To be
DM, this
fair,
conversation makes my night. Thank you all for playing
Yeah,
with me.
yeah, man,
to be
gotcha.
fair, even if he doesn't pay, we could probably get shit from the Baron's house
Fair.
that would be
Okay.
able to pay for it anyway.
All right.
Because
So
the Baron
pillage is on the
doesn't.
table. Fair. All
Yeah,
right. I'm on board. I'm gonna take my tidings for sure.
just make sure you get
Okay,
nice
I'm on
silverware.
board. Yeah, right. Or maybe a chain that doesn't curse me. I was
We'll
appreciating
deal
his
with it
cursed
eventually.
math. Yeah. Nah, that's pretty. I like it. It sparkles just as good as the other ones. I don't understand these humans. It looks totally pretty.
Deadbot, I don't know if you're still there. Your camera has frozen.
Frozen? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So
his
I
internet might have died.
I just realized it now that like, oh, he's like not just staying still. He's not. It's not
mhm.
I did
How
hear
are
him
you
say something
thinking?
for like half a second and then he went quiet.
yeah, I'll send him a DM.
How are you
I don't
thinking
know
of
why that
fixing the
happened.
problem? Oh,
Oh,
there
there
you
you go.
go. Yeah. The issue of the Baron getting
I
better
was
the
smoking.
next day and saying like,
But
that
listening.
wasn't me yesterday. He's a
I
liar.
Oh,
think that we should try to go the route of, you know, maybe try not to murder wantonly for once,
That's fair.
and try this out, because I mean it could go badly, and he could try to fight against it, and then we could
Citizens arrest him a
justifiably.
little
no, I
bit.
mean, the whole town already
You just
hates
rope
him.
him up.
Having somebody act as him and admit what he's done might be the smoking gun that the town needs.
Right, to rise in revolt, and
Hmm
we could say
Gotcha.
he ran
Okay.
off from the stage, and it looked like he was heading towards his manor.
I love
And then
that.
we could,
That's
Hearts and minds, hearts and
cool.
minds.
Yeah, we're gonna do a false flag and try to make a revolution happen. We're gonna strike a match. Okay.
I did my.
I'm on board. I get you.
Your camera's still not working for
I
me.
know. There it goes.
Oh,
Oh,
same, there
there
it
we
is.
go.
I think that's better than hog tying them and throwing them to a crowd. So
Well,
hell
we need
yeah.
to.
It's
We
better
need,
But that might
than
still
mission.
happen. That
we
might
need.
still happen.
We need to ensure something distracts him. I know.
I'm
We could sabotage the factories, and maybe that will distract him to have to go and deal with that.
I was
Yeah, let's
thinking
blow him up.
either that or I could
Well,
go looking
little
for
more
some
minor.
herbs that would
That,
put him out
that
of
would
commission.
make him.
Yeah, but
make him
how are you
sleep.
gonna schedule his investigation time? You know what I mean? To go and check out
Well,
the
Yeah,
I mean,
we'd
damage?
have to do it right
if
before the. But I
so
think
Yeah.
if we sabotage the machines during the night, as soon as the morning and they start the machines up, it would flag up. I would
we
assume.
need it to coincide with when our performance is happening. Is the thing. So
Right.
we'd have to do it
Yeah.
right before then if we're gonna go that route. If
This
we could
is why I
find
think the
something,
poisoning might be the most effective.
to disable him, maybe we could figure out who makes his food, and maybe sneak something
Well,
into his.
I mean, I
food
still have another. I'll show the Shadow Elixir Veil. I still have one of these left.
What is?
Do you have anything to put him to sleep?
Does that
It
put
makes
you in
me
the
slightly
ethereal?
transparent. Yeah, it makes me transparent.
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh,
'Cause
that'd
you
be
could sneak
cool.
in,
Yeah.
It gives
Put
me
it in his
advantage on
food.
stealth.
make him pass out or something for the
Yeah.
duration.
Put it in his
and then-
food, put it in a bottle of wine, whatever.
And then we'll do the play and then lead the outrage and the riot to his front steps.
Mhm.
I love it. Okay. And then we'll let the town have him. That's how it should be. Okay, I get it. I'm on board.
I understand. You know, with the amount of bad things that have been done to us by humans, but they're not all bad. And some of these guards, who would get probably killed in another way, might not be. They're more innocent. They're just doing their job.
Yeah,
Not
I just
everybody
wanted
is
to talk to
guilty.
you away from
Yeah.
Roland, you know? So this is perfect.
It's not like Roland's gonna take over the town. It's more of just he doesn't want to be oppressed anymore.
Oh, I don't give a shit about that human. I meant I trust you guys
Mhm.
more, and I wanted to speak with you. Yeah, fuck him. He's cool. We'll help him out this time, but only because y'all say so.
Besides, even if we do end up pillaging the fucking Baron's house for shit, he's probably gonna get more money than what he offered anyway.
Yeah, as long as he cleans up this water. I just don't have faith that these humans are gonna fix it themselves.
No,
But we'll
we
help.
could
We'll
we
help.
could also put the
Yeah.
factory out of commission afterwards.
Yeah, what is the factory making? It's all the stuff for the spa, right?
It's quote
It's all
unquote
kinds
like
of stuff.
I would imagine it's like generic industrialized. It makes literally everything
Yeah, they
within the
process
town.
timber in the rust yard. They process grain, like
Gotcha.
large amounts of grain, but it's all very industrial and they do it.
Gotcha. So it would decimate their economy if we did that.
Well, I mean, maybe they'd be able to figure out a way that they could move products without poisoning themselves in their city.
Yeah, they'd have to relearn. Hmm.
That's not our problem.
True.
Nope, we're just here to start the coup, not to fix it.
Yeah, that's the fun part, anyways.
Then we get to leave.
Yeah, that's great. Yay, adventuring. This is my favorite.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So I think now that there's a
Okay.
quasi plan in place, and I think you do actually have a day in between. I think 3 days would be not the
think-
next day, but the day after that.
I think it was 3 days after we initially talked to the woman
But you talked to her last session, so that was yesterday.
yesterday. So yeah, we have 2 days left. Well, one day and then the next
one
day.
one free day the next day would be is
Yeah,
All
that's what
right.
I mean.
So, in order to ensure the majority of the people show up to this event, she'd give out a bunch of shoe coins and advertise like hell.
Well,
Yes,
I'll
a
give
day
you
of
the bag
advertising.
of shoe coins because I'm gonna go into the forest and look
Yes.
for.
We can go to we can ask around it too and see if
Mhm.
anybody might have something.
Yeah, I
Maybe
just
the
want
tavern
some
owner, the barkeep or
shoe
whatever.
coins so I can hand them out to the children. Those are the people I actually like.
Well, I have. Sorry. Nice. I have 69 shoe coins.
Ha, Billy Madison.
I could tomorrow morning. I could fabricate more too.
Oh, that's a
Well,
ton. Yeah, that's
if
plenty.
everybody wants to take 10 shoe coins, that's what, 40 shoe coins. Well, I'll have 29 left. Everybody else have 10. I am keeping the tabs on how many we actually have in our notes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like law over that like litigiously, but I mean,
Mhm.
I have some idea. I mean, you guys can make them pretty easy at this point.
Well,
Cheap,
I still want it to be like a. We have so many in the world. I want to keep a note
yeah,
of that.
for sure. Yeah, I totally respect that. I'm good with it. So, maybe there's still a tiny bit more planning to be done, but I think you guys have a roundabout plan. Here's the question: you guys want to end it here, a little early, or do you want to go forward and end it probably a little late?
My
Vince
head
P first, but
hurts.
I'm good either way.
Doesn't matter to me.
I-
I'm going to be up later anyway, so I don't care. But
Yeah, I'm with the majority. I don't care.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go because I'm starting to get a headache. If that's all right.
Perfect. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I'm not up for staying up too late myself.
I mean, outside of the like in chat between now and the next session too, you guys are free to, any other things I haven't mashed out. Feel free to chat
Yeah.
about them.
And
Yeah.
could we even do
One
like
second.
our day of grabbing things with random rolls through the next couple weeks or whatever?
You're what?
Like, finding information about herbs or him going hunting for herbs or us handing out stuff and like advertising for the stuff.
Yeah, we can do that offline. I mean, you only have a couple days, so that's a constraint. But like, yeah, we can do that stuff outside of actual session
That
too.
way, when we get in session, we can be right.
Although
Yeah,
we're
the
gonna have to
day's
re-say
over.
all of this now until Atmos gets back. So
Yeah, we fast forwarded a day. You handed out X amount of whatevers.
Do a montage scene at the beginning of the session.
Montage,
I heard
yeah.
most of what everybody said. Still had my headphones on.
yeah, I mean, I think with a whole day, it's not gonna be a trouble if the route that you're gonna go is to try to knock out or poison the Baron. I mean, the harder part maybe actually
Maybe.
carrying that out. But
Yeah,
like as far as
well,
getting the poison, like with a whole day in a town, I don't. That's not gonna be
figuring out who the cook is for the Baron and kind of seeing what
Yeah,
they're
see,
about.
that's
and,
where there could be roles if you're trying to do
Right.
very, like specific things. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Because we'll want to do a bit of that and figure that stuff out.
But if anyone wants to like role play plans outside of the next session too, I mean, I would be fine with that, even if it's just in a chat, whatever. It's cool. Getting the poison, however, will not. I don't foresee it being a problem for you guys. Getting it to the Baron in a way that you make sure that he ingests it could, depending on how you try to do it, could be some challenge to it, but I can't say without knowing. I will say too, if you guys just want to simplify it, and this is, if you were to go the route of just sabotaging a bunch of things in the rust yard overnight, that would almost certainly, like the Baron didn't even really seem like he was that interested in your circus anyway when you talked to him about it. So like that would almost assuredly ensure that his attention for that day was on those things that are going wrong. If you just want to make it more simple, I'd say that's like
An easier route.
there's less things to mess up, except maybe a couple rolls with Odd sneaking in, but he's got a potion that makes him almost invisible. So
I mean, I still have the keys, so like.
yeah, and he has keys,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Right.
we
Yeah,
pretty
you guys
much
could just
named-
do that pretty easy.
Well, that's kind of what I wanted to do when we initially went into the sewers. I wanted to try and find the inlet pipe and maybe like wander webs and try and block it up and shit.
Maybe
A
talk
massive
to
flow of shit. Webs ain't holding that shit back.
talk to
No,
Squidge
no.
about something that could gunk up all the gears or something like that, and just
You
Also,
just
I mean,
sabotage like half the machines in the place. That's gonna cost.
right.
It doesn't
if
matter.
you block it up, is it gonna flood the town? I
Really?
mean,
I
Maybe
mean, you
after
can
the
flavor how
X-Lax.
you can flavor how you want to sabotage things, however you want, and it doesn't really matter. Like from outcome stance and from my opinion.
That sounds like a good.
Yeah, it's a good plan.
We'll talk about it. Come up with a game plan.
Oh, listen to you.
Yeah,
Yawn.
that was
Quit it.
fun. Thanks,
Yeah, I hope
Turbulent.
everyone had a good time. You're welcome.
Yeah, that was great.
it's fantastic.
Good sessionings.
Those fucking monsters
Ugh.
were a little beefy.
Hey,
Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude.
They gotta
Little.
be with
That
you
was
guys.
good.
They have to
Yeah.
be,
we wreck things.
man.
I had to throw a 4th level fireball out there.
Friggin' Odd takes 0 damage with like most
Yeah.
attacks. Christ.
Yeah,
One
what
reaction
is
to
that?
turn.
What is that
It's
reaction?
only if it includes bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing damage.
This is like the most common damage.
I don't have the ability to just slap away spells yet.
Hmm.
That's why I took
Yeah,
the full acid
that's
damage.
cool.
You've said it now.
Don't worry. Well, you've got,
He also said yeah.
you have the thing where you can evasion, right?
Yeah, I've got evasion, so you can fireball me and I'll probably dodge it.
That's awesome.
Well, if I was an evocation wizard, I could sculpt my spells, but
I will say
wanna
on
do
your
something
guys. Sorry, go ahead.
that was all I was saying.
I was gonna say to your guys' credit, you guys like went through and played at least that end part like really really well and did a really good job like talking to him and rooting him out and all of that.
Nice.
The intimidation from a 2-foot frog is crazy to me.
That was my
Holy-
favorite part. That
Said,
was
"I'll
so
shake
funny.
my hand."
That was great.
I will say, actually, for you, Quack, and like I don't really. I mean, let me know after, I guess, if I overstepped. I don't really feel too bad 'cause I don't think it's like a big thing. But like when you're in character, make sure you're super clear about if you're saying something out loud as your character's voice, or if
Mhm.
you're just expressing yourself to the group like out of character. Because sometimes there's a couple times where it was like, I'm not sure if she's actually saying, "Let's kill this bitch." That's not a real example, but you know, there were a couple
Oh yeah.
times like that.
I'll
Wasn't sure
make
if you
it
were
clearer.
saying and actually doing it in character, or if you know, it
Jumping
was just
boys.
a funny
Yeah, when
thought.
We were riffing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah. I need to fix.
Oh shit.
Jumping boys. Fucking
Right.
stop me.
Yeah. Right. I just assumed that you were not actually saying that because that didn't seem like a totally reasonable thing in
Yeah.
the situation. But like, you know, it's better
Yeah.
if I don't have to assume.
Yes. I agree.
Oh, excuse me.
Are we
Yeah, I
still
had a lot of fun with
streaming?
that. Oh yeah, are we still streaming? You can kill that.
Yeah, I should probably kill it. Good night, internet.
Goodbye, internet.
Goodbye.
Alright.